Hello. How's it going? Oh, I was so close to saying happy Wednesday, but it's not. It's Monday today. Maybe it can be happy Monday anyway. How's it going? Hi, chat. It's me. Yes. Hi. Oh, why is he super mad? Holy. I'm sorry. He's not mad to see you. He's just a little bit grumpy. You shared your stream streak, it didn't work. It did actually. I can't believe stream streaks work here now. What the hell? Just a few years too late. Yeah. I know people that are on like, I don't know, insane stream streaks, like hundreds. I don't know how long it's been active actually, but a long time. I think I know people that have like 400 or 500 streaks. It's crazy. People take that really seriously. But it can also bug out and break sometimes, so don't get too attached if you lose your streaks, I think. But thank you guys for the 3 stream streak. I have to start somewhere. How are you guys doing? Hello. Hi. Oh, my hair is like this unruly mess. Ugh, look at this. Got like freaking Hermione. I'm gonna say episode 1 hair, but the first movie hair. I don't take care of it. The pody petting streak is much safer. Yes. I guess the pet your pody is total accumulated times in stream since it launched. And the streak is, yeah. But you get channel points for streaks as well, right? Yeah, I think you both got 350 channel points for 3 stream streak. Plus your 60 streak Chloe stream because of a reset bug. Yeah, that's really annoying. I don't know why it does that.
Howdy, Tiger 21,
howdy. Howdy, hello. Oh my goodness, a whole year. Tiger, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you for all your support and everything over this year. Freaking year. I am honored that you want to be a part of our little community. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry to one up you, Tiger Tongue.
Oh my god, Tiger got one upped. Yeah, thank you for the tier 3 resub. 58 months. Holy. Someone do the math. I don't even know how many years that is. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Hi. It's okay. I think Tiger needs to get used to being one-upped. It's probably something that he doesn't feel a lot, so this is good. This is soul building. Thank you guys really much. Hi, Gladden. Hello, Cal. Hi, Morg. How are you doing? Hello, Sparta. Welcome back. Hi, Nils. How is everyone doing? Hope you're well. 4.87 years. That is a lot of years. That's a 487 year. Damn. Damn. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of decades. Oh, 58 years, yeah. Oh. Yeah, channel points are... Who needs channel points anyway? But yeah, okay, that's interesting with the streaks. We'll see how that, and like if... How fast that bugs out or whatever. Da 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 da. Only a few years too late. My jaw is not doing jaw things today. Right. Does anyone else's BattleNet kick them out? Or every single time I turn my PC off, it wants me to log in again. Wow, we are so lazy. But I'm like, hello, why doesn't it just stay logged in? Keep on having to log in, even if I check the thingy. Why? Yeah, BattleNet. Hello, Sug. Welcome on in. How are you doing? You're having the same issue. You had to log in 2 days ago? Okay. It started yesterday. I had to log in yesterday, so I was like, okay, fair enough. Like, every now and then you get kicked out, whatever. But then I had to log in again today, and I'm just like, but hello, keep me logged in, please. And now I don't want to close it down, because then I'm probably gonna have to log in again. I don't know, it's really annoying. We're so lazy, though. If you open the mobile app, it says there are login issues. Oh, really? But the mobile app is not the same as the desktop, or? Yeah, another 3 stream streak. Okay, you know what, guys? Stop. Wait, this is too tongue twisty. 3 stream streak. Can't talk. Thank you. And welcome back, Savage. How you doing? Oh, okay, but it's not just me then. It's since their last update, whatever that was. The funny thing is, it never asks for my authenticator when I had to log in now, which is really weird because it used to do that before. But then maybe, like you said, it's having some kind of issues. Why would they have different login server for mobile and PC? I don't know. I don't know how this works, to be honest. But I'm still logged on the app. I didn't have to log in there. That's weird. And same, doesn't ask for mine either. Super safe. I don't know why. It's really weird. But 3 days ago, Battle.net introduced support for passkeys. Yeah, I have passkeys for some things. Maybe some teething issues with that. Oh well. Well, right. It's not like my email is super long to type out. Actually, yes, it is. That's why I'm complaining. Why didn't I just pick a really easy email back in the day when I created my email? Like cake123 or something. Hornet. Okay, let's see if my World of Warcraft actually wants to load though. Loading. Hello. Well, anyways, that is what we call first world problems. It is not an issue at all. It was just, yeah. Seriously, this guy is so big and he's so orange. Holy. Like, not sit in my face. Maybe that's better. He needs an entire platform for himself. Longest servers for Bliss. It's not only their game, it's also their platform. Yeah. How long have you played World of Warcraft, Zug? You play? Grumpy orange. Yeah, this is what he looks like. He grumpy orange. We had a hype train yesterday, and then I turned him even madder. So it's not happy or sad Pody this month. It's just how many levels of mad can he get? Hello, Dr. Skill. Welcome back. How are you doing? Old emails kind of sus I changed when I grew up. Oh, my first one was my name underscore something something, I don't know. And then I had pony in there as well because I liked horses. So I was like, I'm gonna pony in my email. And then when I started working, I was like, yeah, I need to make a new one. I can't apply with this. How? Oh my goodness. You played since the release of World of Warcraft in 2004. That's insane. I was still in diapers then. No, I wasn't. I wish, but no, I wasn't. I did not play back then, though. It's very cool. And you still play? I can't join for some milestones right now. Only once I unpacked at work after 7. No worries. You do you. I totally get it. Do 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 do. Grumpy. Why does this say? Okay, anyway, sorry. PvP / delves and housing, really. I don't understand you delve people. I have people in this community that are doing like, we gotta get like 100,000 delves. No, I think there's an achievement for 1,000 delves done. I don't know how you do it. Holy. But housing, I am giga excited for housing. Hell yeah. Val _likes _ponies. Don't out me like that. There was no Gmail. No, that's true. That's true. I think my first email was a Hotmail. Yeah. No, I need to get my pillow back from my chair. This is not good. Dude, you already have a whole week off. Almost. Nice. Very nice. And now we are in diapers. No, I hope I don't need diapers for a long time. No diapers. I was in PTR this weekend and it was the first time since Overwatch 1 release where I felt Blizzard magic was back. Lost track of time was a weird feeling. Oh, it's awesome. I love that. I was actually going to jump in this weekend on the PTR as well, but I heard that there was so many... there was so much issues with getting onto the realm, like for a few people in my community, so I was just like, nah, okay, I'm just gonna chill. I will wait. It's 2 months and it's out. Less than 2 months. Holy, October's almost over soon. Nobody panic. Hi, Alpha! How are you today? What level is my monk? My Lemix Munke is level 68. Ah, level 68. I am close. I think housing will be exciting for about a week and then... I mean, potentially, yes, Tiger. It could be like that. I guess it depends on what you want out of housing. And what kind of community you end up landing in. And how community features look like in the neighborhoods. Because it looks like they've set it up so it could potentially be really cool. I just wish that I could have multiple houses in like a community neighborhood or whatever. Because I wanna make like, I wanna build an arena for like dueling people. I wanna build a jumping puzzle. I wanna build like, I don't know, a stage. I wanna build so many different things. Do so many cool community things. But yeah, we'll have to see limits and how things work. And learn how to hide a room under the stairs. The problem solving of how to manipulate components is really fun. Wait, that is really cool. I also want to do hidden passages. I'm already here and Twitch says go watch for the 3rd day streak. Yeah, so there is a the stream streak thing seems to be active on this channel now. I don't know if it was just in beta for a really long time or I don't know, it was just rolled out to certain channels. We've never had it here. Or if it was like a partner only thing. I don't know. I don't keep track. But we've had a 3 stream streaks today already. Guess you're just gonna have to come back next stream, Cal. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 3, 2, 1, poof. Poof, did you go by? Oh, what the hell? Holy crap. 500,000 points. Whoa. Thank you for watching the streams to accumulate that many channel points. That is actually insane. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you've been good, Cerberus. Thank you for all the lurking you do. Hello, Nolly. Hi, Adam. How are you guys? Zug, thank you for the follow. That's actually crazy. Thank you for so much lurking. Thank you. Am I doing horsemen? Yeah, we did some horsemen spam. Just got to work, so hi and bye hugs. Bye! I hope work is alright. Steven coming in there for the stream streak, I see. One of my guildies made a 2-story maze in this one room. Used walls, doors, different things to create vertical puzzle. It was really fun. Just cool seeing what people do with their space. You learn how to add a room at the end. I mean, that is maybe something I could do. If I can get enough rooms. I don't know how many rooms you can have in your house. Like, if you can get enough, then enough space, then maybe I can do different things in my house. I didn't get to reach it before what it was before. Oh, yeah. Well, I've removed basically all VIPs from the channel. Because I want everyone to have a VIP badge, but I can't give it to everyone. That is actually Giga. Oldie. Again, you don't need to come and you don't need to keep the streak. You can watch the VOD. Really? Why did they change that? Because I know some people that have been absolutely devastated because they've lost like 300 stream streaks or whatever. It's really important to some people and to some streamer communities. I know. But maybe they added it because of... I'm lurking in the shadows and pickpocket everyone for gold. Thank you for all the lurking. The start, we get 9 points for rooms. The size of rooms count for points. Small is 1 point, medium is 2, and... Oh, okay. So I can have a bunch of small rooms or a few bigger ones, basically. As we level up house rep, we get more points. That is cool. Hello, Spell. Welcome back. How are you? If you watch a VOD before next stream, you keep it. Oh, that's good to know. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully you won't have to break your stream streaks anywhere. Watch the VODs. Do you guys watch VODs? Is that like a thing? I mean, I sometimes go back and watch other streamers' VODs, but I don't watch the entire VOD. It's mainly if I've heard that I've missed a moment, something happened. Like, it's more like I skim through VODs. I don't put one on and watch it like a YouTube video. Doesn't even have to be the VOD, just get to the next stream early enough and it saves a streak. Oh, really? Okay, so then they actually did adjust it a lot then. I mean, I guess it's good. Really sad when people really want to keep their streaks and they have hundreds and hundreds. If it's Bingo's VOD, I'll watch it. Having a good day. I sent all my employment paperwork. Congratulations again, Spell. Yo! Yeah! That's huge. Hello, Barbie. Welcome back. If I missed someone, I want to see what happened, but typically don't watch all of it. Yeah, I think that's how I treat VODs as well. I mean, otherwise you go on YouTube, right? You want to be in a stream when it's live. But I want to watch someone when they're live, not a VOD, really. You know, you can make amazing things outside of houses as well. I know. I don't know how much space we have outside of a house. Killy! Hi. I don't know if I missed you coming in and saying hi earlier. Must be streaker. Wait, why does that sound like a really dirty word? What is that? What does it mean? Some people get toxically invested in streaks and blame the streamer if there's breaks. It's not great when that happens. I mean, that is not cool, no. That is not cool. I know a few streamers that are very, like, protective of their stream streaks. I don't know how to explain. They will not go live outside of their ordinary times because then they'll be like, oh, but then lots of people in my community will lose their streaks and they'll be like really sad. But I don't even know, like, so this is probably like a good thing then if they've made these changes. I don't think it's good to feel locked into a certain slot or like, no, I can't do a surprise stream or things like that. There are cat nails everywhere. I don't have a streak in here and I'm okay with that. I think it's still probably really bugged out, to be honest. And it's just started here. Heavy pickpocketed, I lost 100 gold. Wow. My day is pretty alright, Spell. Thank you for asking. It's a Monday. What can I say? They were renovating at the office today, so I did not go in. So I had a sleep in, which was nice. Apparently there was lots of drilling and banging and stuff, so it would have been impossible to sit there and concentrate. I was working from home. Pretty chill. I'm back at the office tomorrow though. But yeah, when do you start your new job? When does it begin? Streaks are fun for me, but the idea of streamers stressing out over viewer streaks just makes me sad. Yeah, I know. I feel a little bit that as well. But I also understand it. I mean, if you have viewers that are in the hundreds, like people have 300, 400, 500 stream streaks, it all of a sudden becomes a bigger deal than someone losing like 20 streaks, you know? You start your new job on the 17th of November. I was gonna say that's a far away, but that's freaking soon because October's almost over. The heck? Mondays are wild. 45 emails I have to respond to in the first hour of work. What? Wait, that's crazy. You have to respond at just a little over a minute per email. No way. Did you have time? Holy moly. I'd be so stressed. I mean, I did go kind of nuts over losing one pody pit. I can understand. People just are like that. But at the end of the day, yeah. Like, I would also be upset if I had like a 500 stream streak and I lost it. Not because I missed a stream, but because there was like a Twitch bug. Like, of course. But I wouldn't be upset for longer than like a minute. And I'd be like, oh yeah, it is what it is. Like, whatever. Sort your shit, Twitch. You're also working from home, Saga? Nice. Pody pets can never reset. No, they can't. Or, I mean, I guess they can if I break something. I also think there's a maximum cap, but I think it's 500 or something like that. But I think I can raise it. You pet the angry mother. He's not angry now. He's just a little grumpy, okay? You octopus is staring at my soul. I'm sad. I'm sorry. There is no happy octopus this month. There is just grumpy, and then there is ultra ragey, flaming mad. All the high streaks I had were lost due to Twitch being Twitch, and then I stopped caring. Yeah, I get that. I've gotten the old Headless Horseman mount 2 times so far, and you can't trade it. Wait, you can't trade it? Oh, that sucks. Have you gotten the new one yet? Gladden had the same thing. I think he also got the old one, but he wants the new one. I also have the old one, and I just want the new one. Octo Pumpkin. Peanut! Thank you for being here. Da -da -da -do. I had a streak over 300 once, and it got broken because the streamer was online for an hour and a prow went out. Oh no. Yeah, that also sucks. Bye, Ian! See you when you're at work. Good luck. It's fun to see big numbers, but like Alpha said, if shit happens and breaks, you just have to shrug. Next person up gets the biggest number. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think maybe like people don't take something so seriously. Because I think when stuff like that yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's like I say with everything. Pinch of salt. I don't know, eat a cookie or something. Like, not everything has to be so serial. But I get the frustration, I do. Okay, let's start with some Headless Horseman farming. I think not so... I think I want a game today, so we're not gonna play so many games. I know we haven't really been playing Game Duel and stuff a lot. I'm bringing it back, at least during the weekends or when I do longer streams. But I feel like I don't want to spend 2 hours in the yapping section today when I don't have so long. Do we know if Conquest Cap goes away this week? Oh, I actually don't know anything about PvP. I'm a bad streamer. I know. I haven't PvP'd since like Cataclysm or Mists of Pandaria. That's a long time ago. Just yapping should absolutely be a category. I mean, it is. Oh, okay. You mean they should change it from just chatting to just yapping? Like, I like lapping. What's lapping? Dictionary. I want to submit a new word. Just lapping. Brought up a reed on your house. My fish brain. Oh yeah. Okay. True. No. Okay. So I don't really like. I don't have anything against PvP. I just when I started working more and gaming less, I had to sort of decide what I was doing in World of Warcraft. Like I was PvPing, I was raiding at the not the highest level, but like, I mean, I wasn't the world first raider, but I was raiding like heroic back in the day, like now mythic. I was like collecting, I was doing everything. And then I started working and I didn't have 16 hours every day to play World of Warcraft. So after that, I've like scaled down the things I do, and PvP was one of the first things to go. We still PvP sometimes. I got together with some other streamers just a while ago and we had like PvP nights just for fun. But it's something I do by myself. The reason I wanted to build an arena in my house was because someone said that you can duel in neighborhoods or like in people's houses. And I just thought it would be like a fun community thing. Have like duel, like PvP contests or like things like that. So that is why I said I wanted to build some kind of arena in our neighborhood. Because that would be sick. When we do special events and stuff. Hello, Juice! Welcome on in. I clearly need a new job. I know, right? I like my job, though. I love my job. My job is amazing. Hello, Rat there. What's up, Guilty? Hi. What role do I pick for Horseman? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I come in Druid first, so I can do whatever. Like a pure DPS, maybe. I don't know. Ah, the whole logging out in the dungeon was a bad move, unless I get ported. Okay, wait. Do I have double World of Warcraft? No. Log only tanks? Amazing. You check out the add-on Homebound. It shows your progress for achievements that pay to core. I will. Thank you. Hello, Sassy. Welcome back. How's it going? Alright, all horseman characters already got the most important part. The Charan Smoke. Oh, candy bucket. I found a candy bucket. Wait, why is my chat so far up? Oh, I used to, because I was playing... Not chat, my camera. I was playing freaking, We were playing that game. Whatever that game was. What game we're playing? I was playing Silent Hill F. Right, and I had to move my camera for that. Oh, I need to set up separate scenes for that. I stopped moving. Hello? Oh. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited to explore housing. And then we'll see if it's fun for a long time. Or if it's like Tiger says, maybe we get bored after a while. I don't know. It depends on. It totally depends on how we earn rewards and we level up and things like that. What did I just candy bucket for? What did I get from the candy bucket? Key treats. I have... Oh. Why? Okay, I don't understand. Okay, the Brewfest tokens, they were warbound. These ones are soulbound. They're really inconsistent. Just think. Just a new place to AFK in. I guess we'll see. Alright, who wants to join for some Headless Horseman spam? There's a hidden advantage of giving notice to my current employer. No more crazy work patterns. Means I might actually be able to catch a stream for once. Well, you're in lots of streams. What do you mean? I think you're here loads. You're a regular. But if that means we get even more, heck yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely check out Homebound. But do I need is Homebound a good add-on to get now? Is it achievements that I can do now because we know that they will retroactively give reward? Is that what you mean? Or do I just wait until housing is out to get it? By the way, what's the catch-up I heard about, Val? Something about someone being able to catch up someone in Remix? No, I don't know. I don't know anything about catching up in Remix. All I know is all your ults are faster or whatever. I don't know. You've done your daily? Yeah, but do you have everything you need? What about Arthas? I have one Arthas. What about second Arthas? Third Arthas? Okay, so I can do achievements now. And then I will get decor later. What's this talking about ketchup? What are you talking about? There's no cat soup here. But yeah, Zug, that's smart. That is smart. You have everything except for the new mount? Yeah, I know, only one kill per account. Bad. Okay, we go. Cat soup, yeah. What a ketchup. Peanut just comes in and it's like, what are you talking about ketchup? What do you mean? I don't know. We're not talking about ketchup. I call it cat soup sometimes. That's what it sounds like. Ketchup, cat soup, same but different, you know? In all fairness, if you did make soup out of cat, it would look like ketchup. So, I mean, it's morbid as hell, but, you know. Made lasagna. Oh, lasagna soup! Oh my god, someone else that says you're supposed to eat lasagna as a soup. What a winner.
Your search is done.
Agreed. There's supposed to be so much cheesy sauce. Okay. 100% agreed. That's just amazing opinion. You guys are... Here you go. Oh. I mean, I think I have all the transmog. I'm not getting transmog anymore. It's really sad. I didn't even get Arthas. And I did not get the mount. Big rip. Disappointed. How long do we have? Did I miss any days of the event? I missed Saturday, but I did yesterday and then today. Okay. Picky Toddler loved it. Very strange times. Good. The worst thing in the world is an amazing lasagna that is too dry. Okay, there are worse things in the world. Don't get me wrong, but I'm coming on Warlock. Yeah, I'm missing Saturday. Yeah, I know. How much spam are you doing today? I have like 8 characters, maybe ish. I'm doing everything that's like level 70 and up. I think it's like 7 or 8. Like as much as I did yesterday. You wanna join? What if it was gonna drop for me on Saturday, but I didn't play on Saturday? Nah, I'm never gonna get it. That would be sad. If there was at least 25 characters? Nah, man, I don't have 25 characters. You did 25 characters? I did not do 25 characters. Did I ninja invite half? Oh no, he's in Court of Stars. Oh, Court of Stars Pog! Legion, let's go. How far are you online? I don't know if there was no confirmation if you wanted to join or not. Plus 33 Court of Stars. Yeah, I don't really think I'm at that level yet. Gonna heat up either lasagna or Swedish meatballs. Ooh, wait, is it homemade lasagna or is it Karin's? No, what kind of lasagna is it? Okay, my friends list is actually really borked. I don't know. I don't think Alpha's online. I don't see. Why not just AFK with me? Wait, really? Okay, but I have to be level 80 first. Yes, apparently you're carrying big time. Logging in? Okay, I'll wait. Make Swedish meatball lasagna. Whoa! Swedish meatball lasagna. You could. Instead of ground beef, savage, you just slice Swedish meatballs. Best of both worlds. Holy. What an idea. Real big brains right there. Actual big brains. Take some time to do like key. First level 80 and then the other raids. Yeah, that's true. I need to hit level 80 first. That's very true. Alice Horseman, we go. I have both lasagna and meatballs in my fridge and freezer. Believe it or not. Oh. I'm an Italian Swede at heart. But today I'm eating falukorv. An omelette. Which is the amazing sausage that we have here that the rest of you guys are missing out on big time. Cracked open the seal and an 18-year bottle of scotch to celebrate. Whoa! That's your dinner. Wait, no, you should add something else. Drinking alcohol is not dinner. It's an accessory. It's not the dinner. You had to eat something too. Okay? You need food. Is there anything new at the vendor? By the way, speaking of absolutely nothing. There was like some new things, wasn't there? Or was it just a transmog from the... I don't think I have enough pumpkins. I only have 54. I need to get to 100. My mission is 100 pumpkins. Okay. Momo! Momo the first. Ooh, young one. Dude, aren't we like the same age? Igamo sitting there with like 99 plus. How are you? Welcome back. And hello, Darabelia. Good to see you again. How are you? How have you been? I've had a perfectly ordinary Monday. Thank you. What about yourself? I think we're the same age. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Wait, why is there no bar? Oh wait, guys. How do I warlock? Oh my god, it's dead. I didn't even get to do my rotation. Seriously. Nah, I don't care. I want a woof. How many swords am I getting? Damn, that's a lot of swords. I can... The sad thing is, I can actually wield the sword, but you know, it's freaking agi. Kinda cool though. 300 treats and you can get weapon smoke. Ooh, was that the illusion? No, wait, now I'm mixing things up with Legion remix. Wait. The slicer? I used to call you young one. Yeah, Dara, you're playing remix as well. Let's go. I need to get an exclamation mark pocket for you, Adam. You can just have like a bot command. From a scale of 1 to 100. Maybe we can actually fix that. Yeah, mods alpha. You know anything about stream element commands? Actually, I think I have one that I can copy paste. Added 3 weapons to the vendor. 100 treats. Okay, I need to go check that out. Is there a vendor in Dornoval?
I understand your frustration, Gaora,
Probably not.
do
But
not
sometimes they
rush
put
to
vendors here as
conclusions.
well. Whee! I used to play crafting games would pronounce the R in I. Wait, how the hell do I say that word without saying the R? What do you mean? Sword I get. Okay, sword I get. Sword. I mean, I get sword. But it's not freaking iron. Excuse me, I'd like an ironing board. Wait, what? No. I mean, it's still... I don't know. Wait, now I'm thinking about the word too much, and now I don't know how I pronounce it. Wait, hold! How would I say it? Iron? I think? I mean, I don't say iron, but like iron. You still say the R, right? In it, bro. I'm British, remember? That's true, yeah. If you're saying the... But surely iron is fine to say. Like, there's a slight R there. Iron. Ah, there's a slight variation there, but I don't know, man. Iron. I'm just looking at what Savage wrote. Iron. But I guess it's like iron. Iron. I don't know. I'm trying to think, how would a British person say it? Hello, Alex. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Whoa. Monka. Who's healing? Oh, I'm healing. Okay. I don't actually heal, but that's fine. Wait, if I put powered radiance and then I do damage, then I heal. Right, I remember now. Disc priest. I've broken the streamer. Yeah, I can't say this word anymore. This dog just does not exist. Fine though. I play some Minecraft. Wait. Triggered. I'm doing pretty alright, Alex. Thank you for asking. How are you? I did a +2 arc over the weekend and it took 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Craziest feeling I had in Limix. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm doing these raids with people and they're just like running through, zooming, soloing everything, and everything's so fast. And I'm like, oh. I haven't done any keys yet though because I'm only level 68. All words are weird when you think about them too much. That is true. I can literally misspell the word cat if I think about it too much. Or if I say it too many times. It's like cat. And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, shat? Oh? Like, words look really weird if you overthink them. This is very true. Oh, Pog, they sent me Arthas in the mail. Let's go.
Do not rush
Ah,
to conclusions.
fudge nuggets. I'm ignoring that. Do, 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 do. Gormley in there. No one saw the mailbox. Shush. Mine! I need 100 Gormlings. Oh my god, why is the ding so loud? I need 100 Gormlings and 100 pumpkins. Okay. I told you. Wait, you guys... Okay, wait. Why am I not activating this? Like, for real. Do I actually get more loot?
It is over. Your search is done.
Why am I not doing this?
Fate choose now.
Do I have a bigger chance of getting Arthas? Because I'm trolling, as always. No. What do you mean? What? I'm not playing a troll. I'm playing a space goat. I'm playing a space goat, Mo. I don't understand what you mean. Why is my weapon not working? Oh? Oh! What the hell? Okay, I don't remember equipping that. What? Something's really rigged here. Is that the best I have? Wonka? 6, 8. 6, 8, 1. Uh-huh. Da da da. Okay, sorry. It is broken. Another broom. Can you believe it? Do 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 do. That's great timing to my comment. I mean, that was to your comment. Or what do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, the question is how many versus runs can I do until Val hits 80? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna get kicked out of the game. Oh my god. Are we still live? Both my screens just died. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Are we still live? What happened? I don't know. Both my screens just went black. And like my drivers just restarted themselves or something. My graphics card was like, nope, I'm out. That was scary. I'm so glad you can see me. Okay. I don't know what happens. My game, yeah, something happened and then I had to restart both my screens. Like, huh? The internet is laggy today. My internet? Actually, lots of my neighbors complain all the time. Thanks for inviting, by the way. I have neighbors that complain all the time. They're like, the internet's been really bad for like however many days. Well, I'm definitely not healing. But I don't know what they're talking about because I swear the internet here is so good. I think they must just have really bad routers or something. I have really good internet. And then obviously right now I'm on wired. I don't do wireless. I definitely didn't stream on wireless internet for like 3 years or something before I finally got the cable. Amazon shit itself today and broke a lot of things. Really? Val stealing all of it. I don't know. I'm trying to check. I want to do a speed test. Okay, apparently I can't speed test while doing Headless Horseman. There's too many curses. Kill it quicker! Does anyone need healing? No, good. Amazing work, guys. Okay, what are the chances I get 3 brooms in a row? Ain't no way. What am I doing? Log out. While hogging bandwidth. But no. I'm just using the fiber from the wall. And then I have a giga router in the living room. Or in the hallway. The only thing that's for is for... Wait, is the PlayStation on the Wi-Fi? The PlayStation might actually be on the Wi-Fi. I don't remember. At least the router is only for like cell phones and, well, my work laptop, I guess. And then the TV and the PlayStation. The chances are 100% because you... Someone ban this guy somewhere. I logged a whore. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just on Alliance at the moment. Unless we fill up the group with more people that want to join. Okay, let me check. I'm doing a speed test right now. Oh, wait, but this is on the Wi-Fi. I can't do that. What is the wired? Speed test on the wired. While streaming. Da-da-da. Oh. Does it say I'm offline? I'm not offline. I have 1,000 megabytes per second. Sugar advice, cooked bacon and eggs is your food channel. Yeah, good. Man, you can't just drink in whiskey, well, a bourbon or whatever it was. Okay, I'm almost 1,000. Almost 1,000 down and 1,000 up. Yeah, 1,000. For the Alliance! Hi, Kango! What's up? How are you doing? Internet is very bad. It's 1,025. Wait, 1,025? Disconnects like 20 times a day. Oh, that's not good on the other hand. Disconnect problems are not good. I'm lucky enough to not have had many internet issues in my life. I will say that. But internet is pretty good in Sweden. It's pretty stable. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hey, we do have good internet here. Remember when I spent like a lot of time in the UK and sometimes the internet would just be down for like a day or two. And I was like, what do we do with our lives now? We can't play League of Legends. Oh. Or World of Warcraft. There's nothing to do. Badge. You want me, an IT person, sitting here with fish and chips land on a whooping 70 down. The thing is, you don't need super high speeds actually, do you? It's only nice when you want to download things, but then Steam's download servers can be poop sometimes anyway, so... I need upload speeds, obviously, because I'm streaming, and I need to have decent... You need to have good enough internet to play, like, online games and stuff like that, or to stream. But, you don't actually need Giga. Ah, but now it's 4 brooms in a row. Are they wait, is this a 100% drop rate now? Is it because I haven't learned it this season? You play online games on hotspot, what do you mean? Well, okay, but I mean, if you're mythic raiding, it might be annoying. 4 brooms in a row. I don't want the mount. Or, I mean, I want the mount, but I can't get it. I want Arthas. Hell yeah, 5th on the way. BRB, I'm messaging my Blizzard contacts. Wishing to trade 4 brooms for pup. I'm coming in a mage. That's alright. You look a second horde. We can do some horde runs after. Like, that's probably fine. Yeah, prediction has started. Is it is Val getting a broom? After 5 brooms, horseman should drop a vacuum. Oh, 5th broom. I can keep on with you. Get mowing! Okay, wait, I can actually invite people as well. Mo. Alpha. Somewhere. Sorry, my friends, this is really broken. It's not in my usual, like, categories. There's Alpha. And Heavy. No. Oh, you're reloading. Are you wanna... Okay, yes. Hi, Turf! How are you doing today? Welcome back. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. That's not even a song. Never mind. What? I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. It was a Monday. Not boo eller bä, as we say in Sweden. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't terrible either. Hello, Bal. What's happening? Can I join? You can join if you log on right now for Headless Horseman. I wish Teresa Gladden could have stayed on. You could have stayed on your horde. Hey, babes. Welcome back. How are you? Well, I need to open a window. One sec. It's getting really warm in here. At least one good thing with it being cold outside these days is that my room cools down quickly when I open a window. Nice. Chair stream. No chair stream. I was just opening the window. Okay, we could bow again. Paladin P. Oh, Paladin. Yeah, that makes sense. Happy with the Hell Horseman I got from the trading post. I need to make sure I finish trading post. What the hell was that? Oh, it's actually done. Okay, good. Good. I was like, I also, because there's like another pony or something, isn't there? Lucky you don't live in a house and have cats attempt to jump out every time there's an open window. I mean, I have like child locks on my windows or whatever, so they can only open like a set amount. So they can't open wide enough for a cat to get out. You can just get that as well. Like I can't open my windows completely because then my cats would probably yeet as well. Which would not be good at all. You could do the same thing if you wanted. Hello, Sao. How's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm not doing multiple runs for the new mount because you can only do one run per account per day. I am still on the hunt for Arthas, the ghost hopper. Arf. Not to be confused with Arthas the Lich King. How we've got aggressive and may shower you with loving kindness. Whoa! Raiders! Wait, how do I play mage? Wonka! Thank you so much for the raid, Cave Mobster! Thank you! How are you doing? As soon as I'm not dying to purple stories, I will give you a shout out. I was like... Welcome on in, everyone. How's it going? Hope you're well. Hello, Semi! Hi, Omni! Hello, Salmar! Thank you very much, Alpha, for shouting out Cave Mobster. What were you up to? I hope you're well. Were you also playing World of Warcraft today? If you want to tell us about your stream and everything, feel free. If you have to raid and run, I completely understand. But yeah, feel free to introduce yourself. Nay! It wasn't a broom, but there was a sinister squashling. Oh. Sorry, ignore my bags. I have too many unopened pumpkins. I'm glad you're well. I am on the hunt for a certain ghost dog that just refuses to drop for me. I was farming it quite a bit last year. He just doesn't want to drop. I need to end the prediction. How do I do that? I can't even see the prediction, Alpha. Did you manage to end it without me? Because where do I don't know. If I had known this is for raiding, Box! Good to see you again. What do you mean? Get out of here. It is a pleasure. How are you? I hope you're well. Can you trade the dog? I think I have all three. All three? There's no way of 3 Arthas. Prediction. Choose outcome. The outcome was no. Wait, 5th room, no. There you go. Yeah, what Arthas? You were playing World of Warcraft. Did some collecting both in regular retail and remix. Yes, I like remix. Relaxing, but it's also really like speed running. Freaking speed running. It's fast. Oh my god, what is this Death Knight? Get him out. Anybody else? You can't have 3 of them, it's only 1 on 1. Oh, can't. Hello, cat! Nice to see you again. Welcome back. I hope you're well. Hey, you want PowerPoint? Let's go! Getting carried is kind of relaxing. Oh, getting carried is kind of relaxing. Yeah. Does anyone else want to join? We're actually full alliance. Okay, it actually does work. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I don't know. Remix is fun. I like it. Nighthold coming out next week. I'm just happy that I can finally get the last Legion things that I was missing. Like, I still have one of the mounts from Gul'dan. I still have a mount or 2 in Taurus the Burning Throne. Why is there... Oh, shit. And the Scythe. The Scythe from Argus. I have the blue one. I just really, really, really wanted the red one for a long time. Almost nothing new comes to the vendors in Nighthold, actually. Really? But you already have a bunch of those things, that's why. Imagine eating mounts. I need all of them. But yeah. When Taurus the Burning Throne comes out, I'm gonna eat good. I have the red one. I just want the blue one.
Your search is done.
And I'm the opposite. Yeah, the blue one's cool too. I have the transmog for the blue one, but the red one... Beautiful. Heal you! Bro, I'm taking... Stop using tricks of the trade on me, Alpha. Holy. I don't know how you heal. I don't heal. I'm not a healer. I will help you tank. I'm in tank spec.
Come forth, my minions. Unleash
Wait,
your breath.
easy.
Choke them with the stench of death.
I'm running out of luck. I'm big running out of luck. I got a rated run. Yeah, no, of course. Oh, good on you for doing a workout after stream. Thank you again so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do. Cool. Void presence. Holy crap-a-doo. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Nice to see you again. Holy moly. It's been a long while, yeah. Holy. I hope you're good. How have things been? Yeah, why did you remember me? I mean, it was a long time ago, but of course. I want to forget someone that spent a long time in my stream and in my channel, especially when I was a lot smaller streamer. Dude. For the horde. Okay, get out. That's it, buddy. You're out again. Oh, I'm joking. Just want the staff version of the site so my caster's gonna have it. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Human Death Knight. Wait, Human Death Knight? Balg, are you out? Are we 4? No, we're 4. Yet, sorry, Alliance. We're not enough people at the moment to, the DK stack, yeah. Thanks for the follow! I can keep coming on DK to queue with you. It's really nice of you, Mo. Mo, are you that bored? It's fine.
Hero, your timing
It seems like Balg still has some Alliance players. We're good. Made a time walking DK last night. DKs are very popular at the moment, and all tanks. You have the new mount already. After 3 days, Mo. You made an alliance in Remix? What the hell? Okay, you guys, both you guys and Steph have to stop saying what the hell. Because now this is influencing me to say it. Holy. I want the one-handed facial act. With the jelly? Oh, that's what we should be saying instead. So what is wrong with the water in your game? Wait, what is wrong with the water in my game? Oh, what is wrong with the water? Huh? Wait, for science, hello? Oh, there we go. Oh no, I don't, Wonka. Why can't I move this? I just moved it and now I can't. Guys, the void is taking over! It's starting in Borealis. It never loaded in. What the heck? Having the void. Yeah, void presence came back. Just. What the jelly? There's only 3 people saying what the hell in the world. Okay, who are those 3? I know. It's like. There's I see people in chat saying it. I mean, obviously it's Steph. You've gotten it from Apollo. I come back and the sea turns into void. Coincidence? Nope. Yeah, I'm scared now, actually. I'm scared. At this point, people don't even know where that came from. No, I don't. I got it from Cal. I don't know where it came from. I did. I got it from a song on TikTok. Wait, what the hell is in a TikTok song? Oh, damn. Guys, this is really bad. It's soulbound? Wait, binds when used? Wait, I can sell this. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I'm never gonna sell it, but I can sell it. Epic! Welcome back. How are you doing this evening? Hello? It's a song that ended up on TikTok. Oh, okay. Well, I guess now everyone's gonna think I'm a TikTok person. If I say that. Oh well. It happens. Steve made a cartel and an oil spill. Actually, should I go back to Borealis to see if it still looked like that in the water? But probably not. I think I'm reaching the end of my characters. Your room is definitely upgraded since the last time I was here. I moved, actually. I moved. It's a little bit messy, though, in my background because I had a kitten. So I had to clear some things and restructure behind me. Because otherwise the kitten would eat everything. You reached the end of mine? Alright, thanks for joining Alpha. Thank you. But yeah, I moved 2 years ago, I think. Now, pretty much 2 years. Please, what the hell? Wait, what is wrong with my water? Okay, you know what it might be? Like 5 minutes into me loading up World of Warcraft, the game froze. And my screens like went black and like restart like on and off. So I think my graphics driver or something like with the video card probably did some weird flunky thing and then now it's not loading properly. Okay, wait, quick. Guys, be quiet. I'm gonna film a YouTube short. Don't go in. I don't know. I have nothing. Never mind. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. The old gods are inking up. Actually, this is great. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna say... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that I'm on the PTR. I'm on the PTR. I'm gonna bait everyone on Twitter. This is what Stormwind looks like now. I feel like YouTube short, everyone's shush. Yeah, be quiet. It's like the worst thing to say, I know. I see it like Mika does it all the time. She's like, chat, I'm gonna do a short. And then they all start playing noises and things. Just like... No! Fucking monkey! Stop it. Does anyone else want to join us for Headless Horseman? Let's see what I got. Yeah, Alpha doesn't want to. Or Alpha's done. I don't let me know. I have some more characters. If that's oil, then some country's gonna invade Azeroth. I could come. Wait, but Moji actually want to come. I don't understand this, man. Okay, carry us. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Alpha! Thank you for the bits, you troll. Thank you. Now shush! Oh. Everyone else is trying to sabotage and Tiger's like, don't go in. At least someone's looking out for the little guys. What do you mean? I was just saying how much I appreciate you, Mo.
It is over.
What do you mean?
Search is done. Let fate choose now. The righteous one.
That was my best cackle. What do you think? Whoosh. I don't understand how you guys play casters and like Mythic Plus.
Lies in store.
There's way too much movement going on. Okay, but actually, if I see bad water again, I'll do a reload. And we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it's not my graphics card. Maybe my computer is actually being invaded by the void. They're taking out one streamer at a time. If I take naps when playing caster, what do you mean? Am I running out? Oh, actually, wait, no, I have another level 70. Let's go. Oh, look, there's no water here. It's fine. See, this water is fine. It's not contaminated. Pony! I'm so sad that these things can't fly. Take over the textures of the game, starting with the water. Yeah, the water's fried. Oh my god. Monka. Rip. I mean, it's not fried under. That's so sad. So it must be outsourcing water to AV. Wait, what is AWS? For the uninitiated. This is void water. This is void soup. Caution, do not drink. Let me just reload quickly. Storm and struck oil. Oil! What you get for cosplaying Salatath? Yeah, I guess, you know, that's just how it's gonna be. It is what it is. Oh, I have some web services. That's what broke today, of course, yeah. Right. I heard mention of that earlier, yes. Are you reporting? What are you gonna report me for? Because I have oil in my water. Oil. What am I? I'm a DPS. Lovely. I think I'm in tank spec. Wait, I can never ever remember if it's Havoc or Vengeance that's tank.
Your search is done. Let fate choose.
Hello, Arnfred. Welcome back. It's fine. 100%. It's fine. Oh boy. I don't have damages. Okay, actually, what? No, next time we bring Mo. Holy. We're too weak. Ah, my sister so much damage. Holy.
Choke them with the stench of death.
Close. No one died? Oh, I saw your life flash before your eyes. Yay! I got the sword again. Let's go. Actually, big upgrades. Look at that. Shiny sword. Da 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 da. HP's a resource. Warriors never die. There's a song. Sounds like that. No one's your plus 40s. Start your own plus 40 group. Why am I so tiny on my camera? I'm so far down. Why do I look really short? I look like... Hello? Hi. I need to fix my chair. Do you guys want to go horde or what? Wait, hold. I have another paladin. I have a level 80 paladin. I have a level 80 paladin. How did I miss that? I did shrink. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is kind of ripped.
Your timing couldn't be better. Mechatork is fading fast.
Fine. You shrunk more. Get out of here. You guys have really many ults. This is kind of crazy. Let's see here. Are you there? Reese. Is there a vom emote when I hear the word horde? Wait, what is vom? Vomit? That was really low. You guys can't hear that, can you? You didn't hear the for the horde before the alliance noises. Hey. No cross-faction hate here. But I mean, I agree with you. That's shush. I need to be seen as an unbiased streamer. Oh. What happened? Did I not queue? I swear I queued. You or someone in your party say, ah, shit. Is that me? Nah, this is Scarshield Legion. I'm on another server. Okay, which one of you guys hit the instance cap? Which one of you? Who hit the instance cap? I'm on Scarshield Legion. I should be fine. What the fuck do I see? I don't fucking know. I mean, it says 12. It says that I've done, like, but it's wrong. Because, wait, Scarshield Legion, Defies Brotherhood.
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Yeah, exactly. Defies Brotherhood. I'm not on a Defies Brotherhood character. I'm on Scarshield Legion. I should be fine. Holy! Good to see you again. How are you? What? What are you? That didn't help. I can solo queue, not me. Okay, wait. I'll see if I can solo queue. Ah, shit, it's me! But I thought they changed. You're Defias Brotherhood and the other ones are Scarshield Legion. What the hell? Okay, hold. Yeah, sound like that's awkward. But that's really weird though. I should be able to, shouldn't I? Okay, what other realms am I on? Nay!
Hey. It's free real estate.
You little shit. I swear. Holy, thank you for the bits! Thank you! I have something that's not on any of these. And then I have to go horde in that case. I did apologize in advance. Yeah, that's true, you did, yeah. Thank you for the bits. I'm glad you're well. Foam. I don't know. It's really weird. But wait, can I do like this instead? I don't think I have anything. Oh, maybe Ravenhold. Wait, is Ravenhold also connected? No. I don't know why I did that, but I regret doing this massively right now. They're all really low. Or level 41 maybe. It worked for Yin the other day. You're logging horde? No, just leave me alone. Ah! Yeah, level 61. That's how long ago I played these horde characters. You can get book 61. Yin said that he was getting transmog and stuff on a level 40, so I guess so. Yeah, pretty good, Holy. Thank you for asking. Can't complain. Busy bee, but having fun. Work and stream and life and everything. The water looks like this in Orgrimmar, right? It's like for real. This is a cooked place. I wouldn't be like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the water looked like this. There's even things in it. It kind of looks like it works. You get green box, not epic one. What? But Yin said that he was getting transmog and rewards in his. It says loot-filled pumpkin. That's the epic one. Yin literally did a level 40. And then, we try it. It doesn't look like this, really. I don't know. I think this looks kind of good. You guys should petition your chieftain. Or, sorry, warlord or whatever the hell you call them these days. You should tell him that you want your water to look like this. It's definitely an upgrade. And then log a horde. We go. A horde. What the hell is that name? What? Hey, Lima, what do you mean? It's Val. It's fuzzy. It's got a tail. It's Val fuzzy. I can join you in Horde? Yeah, sure. Little Feast. What about that name? It just looks like tar. Yeah, but it fits, right? There's like sand and mud and tar and huts and sand and more sand. What? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, did I actually not queue DPS? Okay. Da da da. Look, I even saw someone was coming up beside me to see how beautiful it looked with the bar. How are we gonna observe the visual bug? I don't know. I probably had to restart my computer, to be honest. I can try to restart my Oh, maybe I should not have accepted that as a level freaking 61. Oh my god. Guys, you're formatting this.
Your search is done.
Don't worry, little fees will carry you. Do you know what that means? It means little fart. It's more like you little shit type thing, but it means little fart. Chain lightning. Brrr. Wait, I have an elemental. My elemental is not doing anything. Oh. Attack! Okay, now it's attacking. It will return to normal when I leave the stream. Yeah.
I reached before. What new adventure lies in store?
Please, I hope no one invades my house. Was I tanking? I don't know. Because you were tanking. You're the tank. Oh. Rip. Okay, one last one. One last horde run. You had no tank? What do you mean? Lille Feast was tanking. You were representing on the tank side of things. And then I'm gonna restart my WoW after this run. Yo, but the bucket with level 6. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe Yin was lying. Maybe we don't get good loot from them. These are the only level 61s I have. Trust. Oh yeah, all my characters were farming Dragon Soul, but I'm free! I never have to do Dragon Soul again. Oh yeah. What the hell? How am I supposed to know if he gets his ass kicked out there? Guys. This is the one. You feel it? I can feel it. all. Not when people have these kinds of names, but it is what it is. Can you feel it? Mo? You're not online anymore. Did you leave us? Battle lobby is free. Think about the soul of the dragons can be lonely now. No. Lots and lots and lots of people are still farming dragon soul. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, what's my bag space? Ah, fudge. Hell no. Why does it look like that? Who's been playing this account?
Many deals for a friend.
Halwa.
Like you.
Ain't no way. Okay, we have enough space now to loot things. I mean, first the water, now my bags. I have no idea what's going on, you guys. Yeah, I think someone hacked my WoW account. Okay, no one's actually hacked my WoW account. If someone looks at, oh Jesus, don't report me to Blizzard. Is Dragon Soul a mount? Dragon Soul is a raid where there are many mounts that you get. Let's go.
Many farewells.
Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I can tank. Or I may tank, but I cannot actually tank. God, my English teacher would be so proud of me right now. Just saying. Whee! Hello, am I actually... Oh, that's feral. A horde actually won a battleground? Wait, what do you mean, Sal? A horde always win the battlegrounds. Every time. What do you mean? How am I a feral druid but I have like no talents for feral? Ain't no way. Huh? Oh, big damage. Good job.
What new adventure
Nye.
lies in store?
Not in Miss Pandaria Classic? Yes. Yes. Lot. Horde are the only ones that win. Horde are the only ones that win. Every time. Yeah, so when we were ladies night, we won like 1 out of 10 battlegrounds or something like that. And it definitely had nothing to do with the ladies in the battlegrounds. This is horde glazing. It's true. Okay, so we have more. Okay, let's do one last one. Or actually, I don't think I have any more on the horde side. Okay, yeah, level 54. Okay, fine. Last one. I don't win Silver Shard Mines and Temple of Mungu for the legendary Black Prince quest. Been stuck on this quest for days. Oh, right. That is actually really annoying. I don't remember quests being tied behind PvP. It was a really long time ago I did it, so yeah. My audio is really weird. Like, why is it gonna be even lower? Remember the outrage from the PvE community over this back in Vanilla Mop? Oh my god, we're calling it Vanilla Mop. That makes sense. This is funny because I don't remember this, but I also have the worst memory of all time. But I can understand the outrage. Imagine putting a quest line behind PvP. When you're not a PvPer. Mo, are you coming for the last one? Oh, you're already on Mo Farty Pants. God damn it. You guys are so creative with your names, I swear. Lazilla! What? You have a 3 stream streak? No way. Thank you for lurking. That's really cool of you. Yeah, apparently stream streaks are now being activated here. Many years later. Do do do. A good idea to the world do quests and remakes that are just AFK and Alan doing the researches, but the researches are so easy and satisfying. Yeah, I know. I need to like I need to what is it? Do quests and I need to complete like all the zones or something. I did complete Val'sharah, to be fair. I got my Tears of Elune. Or why do I want to do that? Oh, I don't get as good XP. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I'm playing Demon. I don't know how to play Demon Hunter. Leave me alone. I pressed a button and I flipped backwards. Rude. Yeah.
Come forth, my minions! Unleash your breath!
Just do Sumis. What the hell is Sumi? I have something called Fell Devastation. Whoa! I died, but we pretend it died because I used Fell Dev. Ah, shit! My bags are full. I need to get to a mailbox. You're gonna become OP and really scare people. You have to do all zones. Okay. What do I get if I do all zones? Like, why does that make me scary and OP? I hope you're doing good, Soul Harmony. Welcome back, by the way. Why am I running to a mailbox when I have everything I need right here?
Many lucky doos you like.
Sell all the junk. Oh man, this is Nashitar stuff. But I can't get rid of all of these things. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Give Aspetab my shush. I have unclaimed mail. What the heck? Oh, the postmaster sent me a gnome in my mail. Whoa, they're so tiny. They get hand delivered in your mail. Richard, look at that. This is such a lie. It says 14 out of 500 attempts. Are you kidding me? I had at least like 100 attempts last year, and I've done more than 15 runs this year. Come on. There's a gnome in my mailbox. It's very unnerving. Damn it. Lowers 2 matches your level to area, so higher level friends can do dungeons with you. There's like a party sync mode thing in WoW as well. A little bit wonky though. Gnomes fit in envelopes. Yeah, gnomes fit in envelopes. Knowledge. Okay, I need to go get remix knowledge now. The remix warlock I got to 70 last night is ridiculously OP in the open world. Yeah, do you play? Have you put on heroic? No, that was that last one. It's remix time now. Otherwise, I won't have any time for remix, guys. It's almost like 8 o'clock. Oh wait, not 8 o'clock. It's almost 7 o'clock. I mean, where's my remix? No, I don't want to create a time runner. I want my timer. Where's my time right now? There. You switch to heroic mode. It's good. Yeah, no, but heroic mode is pretty good. I am 3 gnomes in a human suit. Hey. Do I look like 3? No, to be fair, I'm so short on camera right now. Holy. I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm so short on the camera. I'm slouching. You're planning on hitting 80? I'm always planning on hitting 80, but when I'm planning on hitting 80, that remains to be seen. Oh, I get chills every time I open my bags and they're this empty. Look at that. Also, giga jewelry. Actually, I had some really good perks for my jewelry. I know it doesn't matter, but I feel like 9 ranks is really good on this. How I don't want to change my jewelry. Have I got a spot for you? What would you like to do, Balg?
Our paths cross at last.
It wasn't anything. We're doing Emerald Nightmare normal. I mean, that's happening at some point, right? Raids are good. 3 quests per level, 70 to 80, no way. Okay, I'm rebinding my zoom button right now. Sorry, I can't play like this. My mouse wheel is so dead. Can I just like zoom? Where should I put zoom on? That's a really good question. Shit. What about shift? Shift. Oh, that doesn't work. Or like shift dead. I don't think I have anything there. Or shift. Shit, the wrong way, but that's okay. At least I can freaking zoom out now. Holy. Yeah, my mouse wheel is dead. Unfortunately. Welcome home. Wait, what? When are we gonna find Val in a mailbox? I'm never gonna be in a mailbox. Does anyone want to do Emerald Nightmare normal? Making time walking characters for classes I don't particularly like leveling or not so good at. That is smart. That is why I'm playing a monk. I am not good at a monk. Yin's just on time. Howdy. Be 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries. And then after that, I should start a new zone. Which zone should I do? Because I just got my Tears of a Loon. Probably also do the monk quest as well. Go do any quest. I know, but I was thinking like, High Mountain is such a bore. What do I want to do? Maybe maybe Asuna. Asuna's quick-ish. I tend to do the zones clockwise from the west and then center one. Suramar last? Yeah, Suramar's last. That's like later. Agreed. Okay, let's see who we're getting in for Emerald Nightmare. Mo. I really wish the friends add-on is good. I can do like groups and stuff, but I wish there was a search bar as well. That would be even better. I'm out that it's faster than Asuna, is it? Apparently I gotta do all of them anyway. Speak to Ron Body, Ponshu, and the Wandering Isles. How do I get there? Do I send Transcendence? No. Don't these guys have like some Sen freaking thing that takes me there? Or how the hell do I get to the Monk Order Hall? Click on group, go to settings, enable search. Wait, I can? I can send pilgrimage. Wait, I don't even know where the keybind for that is. Do you guys see send pilgrimage on my bars? Oh? I don't know what I clicked. I've keybound it somewhere hidden and I don't know where. That's awkward. Where can I search? Settings? Oh shit. Settings, enable search. Ain't no way, but where do I search though? Search. It doesn't work. What the hell? It works for some people. I saw Epic was online, so I searched Epic. It didn't work, but it works. It kind of works. Okay.
We are a force of balance.
Yeah! Pursue a new weapon, Brewmaster.
Stay strong in this time of unrest.
I completed another quest.
Evil cannot take root if our
Easy.
hearts stay pure.
Speak to Tak to fly to Tian Monastery and meet the Monkey
serve
King.
all of Azeroth.
Okay, wait, how the hell do I get back? Can I just send pilgrimage again? But I don't know what my key binding is. Are you stalking me? No. Waiting for the invite? So if I search for Alpha... No, it's not Alpha, for fuck's sakes. It's... How do I spell your name? Dude, I don't know. Okay, the search thing is... me. It's not, I mean, that's not what I meant. Yeah, the search is a bit buggy. I can start a new zone before going back. Oh, yeah, the table. I have to do that here. Okay, where is my table for starting a new zone? Where do I find it? I've like never been here before. Wait, this isn't my order hall. Wait, is this my order hall or is this the... Wait, I don't know, man. I'm so lost. Papa Smurf, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Welcome back. How are you? 3 million or 1 million. Oh, thank you. Motacular. What a name. Whee. Wait, I'm in Brewmaster spec. I don't have... Oh, shit. Found my rolls. Ah! Map. Thank you. Can't take Monday streams. Go eat some cakes. Okay, here we go. Asuna. Yep. Now, how the hell do I get back? Oh, I know. It's my... I think it's my key bindings. Do I find cakes in the UK? I don't know. Just a Cadbury's, like something. Why does it always give me an extra Twisted Crusade when I don't understand. I think this is... No. Shit. Here. Ah! I found it! I keybound it to F1. Cadbury is bad. That is actually... That is true.
There you are. Over here. Azuna awaits.
It is actually true. Check in recruiter Lee at Stormwind Harbor. What? Why am I gonna check in with this guy? Weirdos. Oh, hi, Cadgar. What's up?
We will defend Azeroth together.
Fly me to
Let
Azuna.
me know when you are ready, champion.
Good. I don't know. It would have probably been faster just to fly. We're invite. Okay. Sorry, my search function doesn't work. Man, it doesn't work for anyone.
I prefer using
The hell?
the great staff Atiesh's raven form. Nothing's worse than saddle sores.
Okay, it actually worked for Balg. Who else wants an invite? Oh shit. It's not a raid.
The demon hunters have
I'm
set up
converting this to
camp
a
on the
raid.
far side of the island. Perhaps they can help us locate the Pillar of Creation.
You get the invite? Dungeon difficulty. I mean raid difficulty.
Look there.
Hello, what do you
Not our
mean?
forces. We have competition from Queen Ajara herself.
Normal or heroic? Oh, sorry. Dungeon difficulty, normal or heroic.
She
Raid
must
difficulty,
also
normal.
be after the Pillar of Creation.
Hey, I got there.
This
What's
is
wrong with your game? What's wrong?
unexpected.
Ah! What's wrong with my game? Yeah, this is actually kind of pretty. It's...
Breathtaking. Imagine all the arcane
Guys,
knowledge
we're
lost to
literally...
the ages
Midnight
here.
is coming. Midnight, this is it. This is midnight. Midnight pre-patch.
There.
Midnight
Illidai.
pre-patch.
And the Burning Legion is here too.
Did you get the invite now? This is Swedish water. What happened? This is midnight. Midnight. Look. Look, midnight. This is what's happening. Don't touch the water, guys. You might die. Just, be safe. Safe, please. Okay, everyone make your way over to Emerald Nightmare. Let's do this. I'll make such a nice name. Nearly the same as Malmis. Just finished and means ready. Malmis. And learn something new today. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'll summon as soon as I get there. Yeah, don't mess with the water. Did you not restart your game? No, I didn't actually. Yeah, the game and everything. My screen's restarted. Like, something happened with my graphics card. I need to restart my game and see. It's either that or I need to restart my computer. I've used a shortening on Twitch. Someone I know. Wait. Why do I not know what that means? I mean, obviously you can't type it out, I guess. But okay. I don't want anyone to get banned. They mean headless horsemen. It's a World of Warcraft thing. Honestly, you restarted your PC last time. I mean, I actually clicked restart maybe like a week or so, but turned off. I turn it off every night. But I know turning off and pressing the restart button is a little bit different. Like a week or so for an actual restart. Whee! Hey, the black water looks sick here. I'm just enhancing my game. What do you guys mean? Whoa. That. How many trees can one reach? Does anyone else want an invite? Where's the summoning stone? Okay, it doesn't matter. We have scrolls. We can summon from the inside.
Run out.
Oh, I know what you mean now. What the hell just happened? Oh? I think I got yeeted out of the raid. I'm not well. Panda's not welcome. I got knocked out. It's now called the Broken Isles for nothing. True. Yeah, that is true. Da, 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 da. I want to know. I need to know things like this so I can ban people if they do bad things. Need to educate. I guess I've just never seen it written out like that. I had a brain fart. I get someone devouring some meat. Okay, I think you should consider how that line hits. But you have indeed been summoned. Is there anyone else that is joining? Yeah. Val, get out of here. You're totally half farming. You're totally half farming. 100%. The man's sitting there giggling to himself right now. Bro, what? Get out! You are 100% half farming. I do a rest this morning. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay, I think we're ready. We're ready. We go. Go. Oh, I have unspent talent points. Ah, shit. That's too slow. Da, 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 da. Bally, it's fine. No one's judging you. It's okay. If this is a safe space. Oh, no, man. I was gonna touch a death the boss. Ooh, as soon I'll have upgrades. I still don't remember what this thing does. Oh, wait, a big amount of infinite power and stamina, it literally says.
Poor Night Vendra.
Can you be a gym bro? Yeah, you are. You're devouring protein.
Only to be perverted into a
Nothing wrong with that.
gatekeeper of corruption.
Cozy Dryad hoof socks. Wait, that's actually really cute. I have something new in my warband collection. Huh? Because my escape button doesn't work. What? Oh no, I still in the purple stuff. Get some chicken? Wait, what is Akka? I don't... What is Akka shut? Collect 100 of those to get nice one infinite power. Yeah, I already collected 100 before. This is gonna be my second hundo.
I have faced the
It is
nightmare
Akka.
before,
Duck.
but
Oh.
never has it had so
Crispy
thoroughly
duck
strangled
pancakes.
from the dream. It
Crispy
hungers,
duck pancakes.
desperate to seed its corruption. Do not
So
let
good.
its
You get those
whispers
little like
seduce
rice
you into
pancakey
madness.
thingies and like some vegetables and crispy duck, and you make your little like make the little mini crispy duck wraps. So good. That is good.
From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates.
Oh, we can mount.
Choose
No.
a course.
I'm in combat
and
apparently.
know that I will stand
Ain't
with you.
no way. Da 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 da. Wee. Yeah, that duck. Yeah. I have. Sorry, crispy duck is good. What? Thank you for saving me.
The nightmare consumes me, compels me to serve.
Haters. I'm having sausage and eggs later.
If you need further proof of how insidious the nightmare is,
I make an omelette with
look there.
tomatoes, feta
Even
cheese,
the fierce
sausage.
heart of Ursak has succumbed. Release him, I beg you.
Very tasty. Oh shit. How did the first group get past all of this without killing? Insane. We can summon if there's someone stuck somewhere. We have lots of summoning scrolls, guys. Oh shit, I almost just popped a voucher. What does the summoning scrolls look like? Oh. You were a lot faster than I was. Looks like a scroll. Yeah, but there's a billion scrolls that look like scrolls in our bags. Yeah, Mo, thank you. I know. I was like, I'm dying! Still very squishy with my level 60. Ooh, 69. What a solid number. Still solid. Da, 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 da. I am death itself. I win. What? You look like you're an orc. What do you mean? Where is Loki today? Loki is in the living room. He chilling. I hope. I can get him later, maybe. Hello, Raves! You can call Val a lot of things, but a hoarder is not one of them. Look how clean my bags are, right? Very clean bags. They get a little less clean now when I open that chest, but... Very nice indeed.
You should have fled. Now
Wait.
I'll feed your
Oh, and
bones
Mo's
to the
there. Is everyone here?
stormcloaks.
Everyone is here. No, wait, what happened to... Wait, what happened to Nils? Nils? What happened? I saw Nils just like TP'd somewhere. What the heck? Nils cleared the raid earlier. Oh, I'm locked. I'm just. Oh, okay. Thank
Truly, there
you.
was never a
I thought something
soul
happened. I just saw you like
alone
disappear.
there.
I was like, huh?
I pray
Thank you
his
for doing
spirit
damage.
finds its way back to the dream.
You can be death itself and not be forsaken. You can't be death itself and not be forsaken. Yeah, that's true. The wrong race, Balg.
This
Okay, went
was the
there.
Emerald
And then
Dreamway.
here we go here.
During my long slumber, it was here I
Whee!
communed with the
Oh
green dragon.
no, I get stuck.
Now, the sacred place has been made into a conduit for the
Balg, it doesn't
nightmare
have to make
spread
sense.
its
It's okay.
corruption.
Just
This we
breathe.
cannot allow.
Let it all out. Da, 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 da. Whoa.
The strands of life have been severed.
Whee!
The dreamers must be avenged.
Peace is but a
At last.
Spinning crane kick.
The long
I finished them off for you guys, don't worry. Blanchy! Perfectly camouflaged
cleansed of the
in this
nightmare
environment.
once before,
Holy.
only to become its victim yet
Invisible
again.
mount.
Some wounds never truly heal. May you find peace at last, old friend. What manner of foul creature is this?
I want to see my dino boy.
Poised to unleash its corruption
Where's
upon the earth.
LeBonk or whatever his name is? What is his name? Weird name. Wait, Val, did you see how Fellspike works? No, actually I haven't. I'm really bad. I need to use my... I don't understand why it keeps on disappearing. Like my Twisted Crusade. Really weird. But this button turns into Oh shit, I pulled things! That button turns into Fellspike when something happens, right? I have seen it. I have seen it turn into a different button. Just things die so fast. So, not really seeing rotation or buttons or anything like that.
Mercy. None for you. Only gushing blood and broken bodies.
Oh! Whoa! It did big spike!
Will you remember?
I did 1 million damage. You did 30 million damage. But, okay,
The
there
illusion
was a
of
spike.
corruption falls away. Behold,
No!
Druid was as a sister to
Chicken!
me.
Rip.
Elerith Renferro.
Quack.
I feel
The demon's out. Oh, you sacrifice the demon. So you should
horror
actually...
is
Should
this?
you wait like
Tomb of
29 seconds
nightmare,
or something then?
infecting a world tree.
And not use it
Here
right
in the
away?
reflection of the Titans'
I have spent
playground.
time points, I know.
If
We're in
this seed
combat.
takes
I can't...
hold,
Just...
The roots of its infestation will wind their
Oh,
way into the
no
heart of
way!
Azeroth. The nightmare
I'm
will
the
devour
worst.
our
I'm
world,
like a mage right
claiming
now.
every-
I'm body pulling. I'm
everyone.
actually
This
RPing a
must not come
mage.
to pass.
Ain't no way. Helvete. That's not my fault. Oh, apparently they're running free. It's fine. Oh! Thanks for the heals. Yeah. I saw that, Mo! You got a little stuck there, huh? Hi, Pepper! Good to see you again. How are you? Take the quest. Oh yeah, no, I think those quests are already like I already done those quests on other characters. I think. Correction. Whoa. Wait. This I don't like this boss. Like my genitals and Sauron had a baby. Like come on. What is this sign? I am well, thank you, Pepper. Glad you're doing alright. Appreciate mages? No, I would never. Okay, hunters too. You can get 250 more XP from the little island. Cool. Wait, what island? What little island? You mean Abashara little island? Here? Just like some stuff there? Like what island? Just voucher and come back. You mean wait, I should have now? I'm still gonna get interrupted. I don't know, guys.
Target you.
Whoa! Oh, blood F next to the portal. Uh-huh. Yeah, but maybe I get another Emerald Nightmare research thing.
Remember.
Ha! Emerald. Oh no, Dark Burrowing. We already did that one. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming back. Whee!
What is history?
What's that?
A series of variables.
Increases experience gains for kill requests by 250%! I didn't mean voucher bid boss, but yeah. I'm out. I'm back. I'm coming back. When you tell me to do things, I do them right away. Otherwise, you start drinking the salt, you know? I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Ah, shit, I ended up outside of the raid. Okay, it was a bad call, but now we know. Oh no, you're in combat. I'm not gonna get in. And now we're in.
The iris opens.
Ready!
Scenarius is clear. Moonblade
Ha!
is the
I'm
most
first.
sacred place in all the dreams.
Am I last?
To think that my
No,
shadow could play any part
I'm
in
gonna
its
wait.
corruption. I must see with my own eyes.
Yes, don't do things right away. Took 5 minutes. I misunderstood what you meant.
Steal your
Hello,
hearts against the
T.
darkness, heroes.
It's... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Really funny name. What's up? Oh, I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Sparkles. Welcome back. How are you doing today?
Casting a shadow upon the purity of the dream.
Wait. What cannonball?
Can it be? My old master is blind to the lies of
Old
Xavius
master.
and thinks we are the
He's-
source of the infestation.
He's been corrupted.
You have been deceived, my teacher.
Evil.
Xavius has twisted your perceptions. I beg of you, let me cleanse you of this evil.
What is the name we can't see? Wait, what is the name you can't see?
It will give me no pleasure to destroy you.
Oh,
My duty is to
Yeah.
the dream. The impurity must be cleansed.
do.
Is that you, Thero
Thank you for
Shamar?
lurking, Void. It was lovely to see you again.
Yes, Cenarius. We are here
Why is
to
it called
save
poop
you.
sweat and not humidity?
It is done. Cenarius is beaten,
Hello again, Captain
but
Dope.
my
What's
great
up?
teacher lives.
Oh my
Now, I
god.
must focus all of my strength to cleanse him.
Trinkets! Oh,
Xavius
400
went ahead in
item
the
level
rift
now.
aloud, the
Giga.
true heart of the nightmare.
Amazing.
Would that I
Good
could
levels.
fight at your side, heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the
Do
Emerald
do
Dream gives me great power,
do.
but it also makes me vulnerable to
He's
the rift's
ban you.
dark.
Why do you want to be banned?
I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Should I step within, I would be lost, just as Cenarius was.
It's the same reason it's
Go,
not called
destroy the Nightmare
moisticles.
Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored. And as
You guys can go back to roasting me. It's fine. This conversation it needs, so we're ending this.
put an end to the nightmare.
Holy.
Say the word, and I will take
Bye,
us into the
Sparkles.
heart of that twisted place.
Oh. It's flown at my #1 least favorite word. It was kind of funny though. Oh. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it's very sushi. Why is this squid guy in angry mode? Well, usually we have a squid that's he's sad, and then he's happy as well. He's got a sad and he's got a happy. But this is the special Halloween edition. So his default is a grump. And then sometimes he can get even more mad.
Gods and legends. Embrace the dreaming, champions.
It's a Halloween special.
Phase 2.
Embrace the
In Pody.
No, my work.
Whoa!
Unfinished.
Noise!
I will not permit it.
Level 73, let's go.
Heroes, champions, step forth and hear me.
Here.
The nightmare has long been a cancer eager to consume the Emerald Dream. Had Xavier succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed
I had really
Azeroth,
many chests.
giving rise to a living nightmare. Your triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world.
Not bad. All in
The
a
allies of
day's
Xavier
work.
will never remain.
Wait, that was not enough.
But this road at least is closed to them. To honor your courage,
I have 7
offer
infinite
passage
knowledge and
into the
140
pure
infinite
heart of the
power.
dream. As you feel the essence of life blooming.
Now I have Giga.
Know that it endures thanks to what
Whoa.
you achieve this day.
Much stamina. Holy. Now we just need to get level 80. Remember Path of Hidden Fruit, what's that? Teleport to the... Yeah, I don't have that. You guys can teleport. I can't teleport. Wait, where is... The hell? I'm lost. Where is my portal to get out of here? I thought there was a portal we just run through. Where? Yo, get me out of here.
There is little time.
Who do I talk to? I swear there used to be like a little portal thing. Oh, it's after the lake. Also, by the way, look at the water. The water is normal. Oh yeah, there it is. Cheers. Normal water. Would you look at that? Mm-hmm. Void is not this raid anyway. Ah, look at that. It fixed itself. No, Cal, look at T's name and read it out loud for yourself. That's what I meant. That is what I meant. Okay? Don't see it? Don't lie! You do see it. You're baiting me. Congrats to beautiful, gorgeous flower. Hello! Wait. Wait.
I must know they are
He
ready for the
Cal?
task ahead.
No. You changed your name.
So be it. The unworthy shall be purged from the halls of valor.
You so changed your name.
The battle is yours to begin, heroes.
What was your name before? Do you mind telling me? I'll call you. I don't know. What do you want people to call you? Oh, it is Nox. I was wondering, so it's Nox at the end of your name now as well. Alright. Welcome back. I hope you're doing
None can
good.
Stand against Aya's chosen.
What do people usually call you now? Cal?
Well done so far, but I will judge from
That's
myself.
such
whether
George.
you are
Come on.
worthy.
Just Nox still. Okay, that's fine.
It seems I have been too gentle.
Al, did you figure it out? Or are you still trying to bait me?
Your worth is proven. With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will
Oh!
alone as the
Wait,
free of the
I get
curse
hero
that
talents
binds
and
me.
remix? Wait, no way. Shadow Pan. Okay, we'll look at this after the raid. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here forever.
Have you brought valor to these halls?
Allah! They're talking about me, myself, and I. Did you know? Yes, Shadow Pan. No! Maybe the other one's more fun. I'll read them, but yeah, probably. Don't play Conduit, you'll get confused. Oh. I'm already confused. I'm playing a monk. It takes too much energy to think. No, you can do it. It doesn't take that much energy. I believe. Everyone's... So I need to go. I need to start buying things from the vendors. I'm accumulating quite a bit. We're stuck in combat, aren't we? This is exactly how my dreams are when I'm trying to go through the toilet and I can't. Hopefully you guys don't relate. Guys, there was still... Wait, what? Ain't no way! How did I end up in combat with these things? This is unrealistic. Nah. I was literally just following people, killing things. And then I get stuck. Can you believe this? What are these names today? Holy. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate the lurk. No melee. Spec requires thinking. I don't know. Alex! Hi, Alex. Welcome back, Alex. Thank you for saving me also. I feel like a hen mother. You're stronger than us. Need protect. So am I actually meant to like not use Spellspike until, you know, my demon is actually close to disappearing? Or that's what I was talking about before. Because if I sacrifice my demon to use Spellspike, then maybe I should let my demon be up for as long as possible and then sacrifice.
Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever
The fight is long enough. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Just like a bunch of other things as well. But what happened? I'm guessing the other things proc. Because there's like something that says, oh, when your demon disappears, you spawn other things. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm guessing that also procs if you kill your demon prematurely. I'm getting so much transmog. I'm being spammed here.
Come, mortals. You
Mortals.
have earned an eternity of drowning.
Look at her. She's
despair,
gorgeous.
lapdogs of
So I can't
Odin.
don't read. You do.
Shiver, tremble, quake.
Aww.
Soon you
I will take on
join
the
ranks of
tentacles.
my Kavaldir.
I do no damage. Oh, I forgot my kitty cat.
Your
No.
efforts are for naught,
My
mortals.
tiger wasn't here.
Odin will never be free.
There's a thing for it. Must be the tentacles. Go without the tentacles. Hey, thank you very much for lurking. I appreciate
My
that.
reign cannot
Yeah, let's
end.
go. Bonus XP. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get it? Hell yeah. What boss? I like the signet of Melandrius. Very good. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna level a new character? What? What about this character? You know Likey anymore? Okay, I got very much stronger now. Maybe, yeah. Thank you guys for the raid boost. Thank you very much. Okay, hero talents. Conduits of the Celestials devote themselves to teachings of the August Celestials to embody their wisdom and harness their strength. Master Conduits may briefly channel the power of all Celestials at once. I mean, it sounds cool, but yeah. Shadowpan learned from their forebears. Or bears. Get it? Bears. And stand proud against their foes to defend friends and family. They bide their time. Charge power before unleashing a flurry of blows to overwhelm opponents. Oi. Much damage. Extra stuff. Flurry strikes. Every damage you deal generates flurry charge. Each 240 energy you spend unleash flurry charges. Damn. Are we doing daily, normal, and heroic? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Wish. What should I get? Enemies who die within 10 seconds be damaged by a flurry. They're not even gonna die that fast. I'm gonna take this right now. The people is gonna die too fast. Oh shit. I mean, do I actually have enough to get? Oh, I do. Oh. Shh. Let me just pick all the bad things. Fine. No, fuck. I did. I was gonna convert to party, not leave party. Let's start a party for everyone that wants to do heroic daily dungeon thingamabob. Bobbity. I'll start a new group. I failed. Big time, apparently. Oh shit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If my thing wanted to work properly. Da, da. Wait, I don't know if we're a viable group or not. Yeah, we are. Yin or Nils? Do any of you guys want? Okay, Yin Ninja invited himself. Nils has to get do a plus 40 mythic plus or something. Anyway. Did you guys know that there are hidden vendors behind this tent? Hooded supplier, lost and found apparel, discount cloak dealer, cloaks, any cloaks, look, all the cloaks, any cloaks. Big cloaks, long cloaks, short cloaks.
Safe travels.
Hooded supplier. I don't know who that is. And then there's some here. Hidden? I guarantee you there's some people that haven't seen them. They're like right behind the tent. Who goes back there to look? Oh, come on. Can someone in chat say that they didn't know that was there? I boost my ego a little bit. Surely not everyone has seen those. I didn't see them. I did not know. Thank you. Hi, Kwasi. You didn't know. Why are you hot? Why is Alpha going hot? The tiger didn't know. Thank you.
Long have I awaited noble champions to enter
and Terp didn't know either. Oh, that's great. I can even turn that into a YouTube short because you guys weren't making noise.
This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy,
that'd be a pretty bad short. It's a worthy tweet anyway. No, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Hi, Chorus. Good to see you again. Did you know there are hidden warglaves around the tournament to Illidan? Wait, what? There or where?
Storm drakes at my side.
I want to be Illidan. Why are you saying that, Alex?
Words be measured in the battle well fought.
Why are you yelling it?
Is open.
To everywhere. Get out.
Before you lies your defeat both Persia
Can I just
and
get loot?
Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Here we go. Whee! Just be happy as you are. Everyone wants to be Illidan. What do you mean? Wait, I got a sick new. Oh my god. Wait. Hold. I did not mean to do that. I got a new ability, didn't I? Flurry strikes. It's not on my bars, is it? Oh wait, it's a it's a passive. I swear I was reading. First time monk. Leave me alone. Or first time monk since hero talents. Anyway, that's valid. Valid.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rites. She shall ascend as one of my
boy.
chosen.
You sully this ritual with your presence more.
It's like I feel like I need to get a target dummy. Ah, kitty cat, go tiger!
It is understandable if
I am not nervous, only excited.
the light shines.
She's not nervous, only excited. Yeah, that's what I say when I'm gonna slay my dinner as well.
like a true Valkyr.
Dummy for what? Actually, like, see what my abilities do. I press a button and stuff's instant dead. That's sad, you know.
I will purge them from these sacred halls
Shit.
myself.
Mental note: do not fell spike if your demon is really far away. Oh, sorry. My voice just died.
I have failed you.
Oh, I'm supposed to heal? Here you go. I have a heal, Alpha. Oh, he ran away. Ooh, what's that? I have a world quest. Does this count as a heroic here world quest? No, probably not. I need a book. Oh, my other book is over there. I'm gonna ninja pull. Who's tanking? Bao won't be. He won't be mad if I ninja pull. Right? Oh, are the books shared? No. Flamingo to heal for you. Yeah, but I don't have Flamingo. I'm in Windwalker's pick. Or at least I don't think I have. DPS. Where are my stacks of flurry? There. Cool. Uh-oh, the upsetter pushes out. Hello, Soji. Welcome back. Yeah, he's feeling extra pumpkin today.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds.
How come Mistweaver...
And guile to slay
It's just that everyone says, well, yeah.
a perfect test of your
OP.
worthiness.
I got a tiger, but the tiger is the best one anyway, so... Whoa! Note to self, don't stand in dragon's breath. It's extra stanky. Holy. I have a question. I saw a tweet somewhere where someone said that it was gonna feel bad going back to normal retail after remix because running and casting. What did they mean? I don't know what class they were playing. I don't know. But is there something that enables you to like perma cast while moving at some point? Or thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Pete. What?
Phase 2.
But I mean, you're still like when I channel things and I move, it interrupts, right? Oh, big damn. There's a trinket, I think, that makes you cast while running. Oh, it's a trinket. Hello, Archdragon. Welcome on in. Hey, Latham. Good to see you again. I was casting aim shot while moving on my hunter. I don't know enough about hunters to know if that's something that's not usually supposed to happen. Okay, but maybe there's a trinket. Maybe that's what they meant in the tweet. So I was wondering about that. My Frost Mage has it. I can cast Frostbolt and run. Yeah, that must be really nice. Don't I have like Ring of Peace or something? Is that a thing? I'm about to real panda here. Oh, holy, I have Ring of Peace. This is gonna be like the worst idea I've ever had in my life.
Your cries of anguish.
I got it! Let's go run!
Only when these tales roar within your
Leggett!
will you become a hero worthy of our legacy.
It's Brewing Storm. If you have Brewing Storm, you can move while casting. Oh, cool! It's any... Okay, so it's on a piece of jewelry. It's like one of those... It's one of those perk things. And I don't have that one. That's very cool. I definitely did not bring friends, by the way. But I heard that World of Warcraft gamers, they really like friends. So, you know, I'm introducing you guys. Networking. I brought friends.
To the victor go the spoil.
You deal with those friends. Balgus, save me! What level is Balgus? Oh, she's 57. Okay, I got this. I will Ring of Peace them forever. Wait, how? 5 seconds. Okay, no. God King Skullbald. You don't need Brewing Storm, you're a monk. Yeah, no, I was just curious. I was just curious.
Your protest comes too late.
But I mean, that must be pretty nice for you guys that are playing casters. Right? Whee! Look at the speed!
Give up the ages or die!
And check the power. What? Oh, wait. Whoa! Was that Touch of Death? Man. Way too strong, holy. No problem moving, and the caster is a skill issue. But imagine getting comfortable with that, and then you go back to retail, and it's like, no. Oh, wow, this is clearly from northern Sweden. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward.
That was Spellspike that did all that damage. Whoa, that's... My Spellspike does not do that much damage. Holy.
Let the battle begin!
My Spike did almost 3 million damage though. That's not bad actually. That's pretty cool. I suddenly found out that casting when I casting a mood away from a no-no circle. Oh, and then you got new gear and you lost it. Oh, you had it for a moment. You got a taste of it and then it taken from you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You're level 16 in Remix. I got bored. Should I try it again if they're gonna have housing stuff? Wait, they're not connecting any housing stuff to Remix, or are they? Okay, that's still good. Go to Odin, walk out. Wait, oh.
Tell me of your battles.
Are we just doing this on normal?
The Legion continues to bring demons forth from portals at the gates of valor. Go, champion. Find these portals and
Eller, why'd you want me to walk back in again? Bring Storm. Oh, yeah. You may move while casting. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I think it's a new expansion of a remix. I thought. Need to go out and in to make the work was actually complete.
Throughout the ages, the legends of my Stormforged champions have spurred warriors to greatness. Go forth and learn these tales that you might be so inspired.
I was actually reading that on Reddit before. Yeah. I don't know. I think I got 200 bronze from entering. I'm not sure. That was so weird. Oh. Completed install, maybe. It's really buggy. I had to do that with, do I have to do that with like world quests out in the world as well? You leave the area and come back if it doesn't complete. Weird. Okay, we do random normal, right? Okay, good to know. World bosses. Good to know. Well, housing is coming December 2nd. Is that universal or is that a Tuesday? Is it a Tuesday, Wednesday type thing? Uh-oh! Does someone need to leave? Click the wrong thingy. I clicked? No. Fine. What day is December 2nd? It's a Tuesday. So is it coming out on Tuesday for us as well? Like with Remix? Coming out at midnight? Or do you think it's coming out on Wednesday for us, EU? I love penetrating people's armor. Huh? Nothing ever happens on Tuesday. Life. It's actually Tuesdays for me are the worst day of the week. I agree with that. They're not necessarily bad, but I just don't like that. It's such a limbo. And you're just waiting for Wednesday to happen, and there's like a Tuesday in the way. It's like, get out of here. Yeah, farming. Oh, Barry, you don't even know what that means. What he's saying. December 2nd is a Tuesday after DreamHack. That's amazing. Because I'll probably be giga sick after DreamHack, so I won't have to go into the office. I can either work from home or I'll be bedridden. Hopefully I won't be bedridden. I want to play. Hopefully just sick so I don't have to go into the office. Oh no, it put me as Mistweaver again. No! Do I look like a healer to you? Oh. Oh.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities.
Mayonnaise on my day is Tuesday. Oh, hello, Lee! I hope you have a banger with housing. If that's your tank. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We playing remix. It's fine. It was all planned. I need to stop eating myself off edges with these freaking rolls. Holy. Hi, Daylight! Welcome back! Everything would be dead. I know. That's why I was like, whoops. Whoops. It's okay. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Excellent. It's the best part of playing Monk. It's just like how it's the best part of playing Demon Hunter for you. That fell rushed into things, off of things. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army.
I've been lurking while running my mythic.
You're not eating.
You're gearing up. You're level 80. Let's go. Men helvete. Guys, I need to re-roll. Thanks for killing that. Or taking care of that. Aggroing that. I'm re-rolling. I knew I should have played a Night Elf Monk. I need Shadow Meld. We pulled half the dungeon. I'm bringing it back into this. I'll cut up for the content tomorrow. No, I mean, I'm not even level 80 yet. I'm level 75 though, soon. I'm excited to do Nighthold. I need to buy lots of things as well. I haven't touched my bronze supply yet. How much do I have? I have 300,000. I should be able to buy some important things. I did play a lot of World of Warcraft during Legion. So I have a fair few bit of things.
If they complete this
I'm
summoning,
clearly short
our
enough to
passage
run here.
Darkroll will be blocked. She comes.
But yes, there are some
Nemesis will feast on your bones.
there are a few mounts and
There's
cosmetics
no more time. We
I have
must
not
find
managed to
Darkroll
acquire.
now.
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the
46.
other.
How do I level up my experience game? I'm thinking if I wanna do some alts.
To seize my hammer. Pathetic.
Right, we don't get to loot. We don't get to loot that one, Belg.
Witness the fate of those who stand against one
I don't know what's
worthy
faster.
of wielding the power of a
Leveling characters to get the green class mounts,
I must leave you.
or just grinding the
Yet know
bronze to
this,
buy them.
I have witnessed your deeds with pride.
Research
and I am
assignments to
sure
get those
you will not
epoch
fail
things.
High Mountain in this
All
time.
right. I've been slacking a little bit on my research assignments, but yes, now I remember. Thank you. As long as you're blonde again, yeah, I know. I need to color my hair. I've just been slacking. Well, it looks a lot blonder on stream, but it's still, it's like a light pastel-y, pinky, purpley. It's so short.
It's done, heroes.
Ah.
With Darkroll dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogbar are broken. Now begins the long task.
But now my desk is really far down. This is not good for my posture. I need to fix my camera angle. Thank you guys for the daily dungeons.
And High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet,
We
it is
didn't
under more
kill
peaceful circumstances.
any enough understone lashers. Oh, I can't see the cat balcony. No, I know. You usually can't. This is actually usually what the camera looks like during stream. Because it was like that, like tiny screen, and then the big screen you could. But there's no cat up there right now anyway, so I thought it was okay. But now my microphone is really far down also. I really need to fix my camera. There are achievements for ults? Like what? Yeah, it's faster to get bronze. Yeah, probably, right. Should have picked High Mountain. Or not High Mountain. I should pick Val Shira to do my next question. Okay, well, thank you very much. I'm off to Azuna. Ah, shit. I bring a peace them. Maybe they'll submit peacefully if I... Let's see if I can get a research thingy for quests.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
You'll be able to take on more than the research assignments simultaneously. That's great.
Everything.
Collect epoch mementos. Oh, really? Tell me this now?
If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
Complete any campaign zone chapter. Shit. I mean, I guess I'm gonna work on that now, right? Makes sense. Thank you for the hydrates! I don't have a drink at the moment. I have to go get one. Wait, I'm gonna give new set of research assignments. This action will not be available until you complete an infinite. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, ain't no way. Seriously? These were bad. What's the world boss today? I don't know. Hello, Florp. Balg, bye. See you later. Thank you for today. I mean, if you're actually going to bed, I don't know. Tuck. Tuck, tuck. I now think I have 2 of these. Hello? Oh no. That's the only... I don't like how they Oh, here's infinite research. Okay, I need to do Il'gynoth as well, apparently. So I have 2 for Saviors defeated, not bad. Mementos collected. Is it these ones? Collected so many. Oh, 500 item level. Let's go. Giga huge. Holy. Okay, I'm going to Azuna. Need a tuck, but it's Val tucking in. Val tucking. I know. I want to get a tuck emote. I would love to have a tuck emote for this channel. They're really cute. Oh! Easy. Bags clean once again. Oh yeah. Suna, here we go. This time we're not taking Khadgar's side path because holy.
Gladden1_ gifted a tier 1 subs to Max Verstappen. They have given 1,285 gift subs in the channel.
We're zooming. Gladden, thank you for gifting a sub to Max Verstappen. Does he stream? Is that his actual Twitch? Is his actual Max Twitch account? It looks official when I click on it. Oh no, I crashed. Ah, look at that. The great outdoors. The water's normal again. Okay.
Oh, you make for a fatty meal.
Oh my god. Why am I doing 0 damage? Hello? Ain't no way. That wasn't even one of the things I was supposed to kill.
My poison is fast to act, but slow to
Hi! Are you in a Rogue World tier? Yeah, I am. Wait, that's actually really cool. He does racing events on Twitch. It's crazy that Max would be suffered 3 months. Yeah, I wonder why. Heroic World tier was a little bit scary. I mean, sorry, it's not scary. It's more like slow. I saw something when I dropped between. I'm not touching that. Can I just like? Oh, would you look at that? It didn't aggro me. Crackling Jade Lightning. Hello, where have you been my entire life? I mean, it aggroed me now, but that's not the point. Oh shit, I didn't want- What? I had insane crit! And now not. För i helvete. I'm just following this horde around. This was a much better tactic. You should add a Rogue World tier to retail, like Diablo Torment level. Yeah, I guess that's where they, they got it from. Would be pretty cool. Oh, what? This time it aggroed me. Ain't no way. Hi, Cap. How you doing? Oh, big yawn. Yeah, big yawn. Holy moly. Feels like every mob is an elite. Fan club is back. Easer is here. Easer is here. And there's too many buttons that have movement on them. It's Flame Monk. Reach a point where you one-shot every mob in a Heroic World tier? Yeah. Then there should be a Mythic World tier after that. Oh yeah, where did the Bitter Ball things come from? Oh no, there's a really big crab. It looks kind of scary. I think we're gonna stay away from crabs. Our world just takes me a lot to— yeah, I wouldn't want to kill more than like 2 mobs at a time here. They're definitely
I'll enslave you with my spells.
I mean, they're not like super hurty, but they are they have a lot of HP, and I don't do so much damage. Wait, I have item levels. Huh? Hello? Oh my god, there was like 100 item levels. Ain't no way.
My poison is fast to act, but slow to burn.
And they can aggro everything in a row and kill them fast. How much power does your DK have? Sounds like your DK is strong. Oh, I just got owned. A freaking Doomguard. Are you kidding me? Ain't no way. Ah, Suen, do something! Oh. Shit. I did not mean to click the Doomguard thing. Or did someone else click it? I don't know. And I just aggroed it. That happened. Yeah, at least I got a I thought I got a present, but I guess it wasn't a present. Okay, one more sailor, then I'm done. Oh, welcome back, Void. Get me out of here! Damage and inflation is insane. It's like housing prices. No, not like housing! That's insane. That scaling is just like off the charts completely. Hello! Z-Hansor. Hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Wee. Oh, Gladden. Kill things. I had karma also. Yeah, I know. I was gonna— wait, is that one? Yeah, touch of karma, but then I died. I didn't think I was gonna die that fast. Rip.
Let's get to—
should have picked a DK instead. Would have been stronger. Would have been
Hurry.
stronger.
The Illidari are about to be
Speak to the lead demon hunter. Clearly, I am the lead demon hunter. They just don't know it. Whee!
Archmage Khadgar, an unexpected surprise. Nice weapon.
Come on.
Speak with Jason Alari if you'd like to help.
He's looking down on me because I'm not a demon hunter and I'm a monka. Not cool. Absolutely not cool at all. Oh, this is gonna go splendidly well. Whee! So weird because they're like one-shotting everything in the normal world. Yeah, that's not bad. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to trap your soul. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Howdy. Wait, I trapped his demon soul. Huh? Apparently it doesn't work on the big ones. This is my first remix character. Yeah. I haven't been playing super much since it came out. I'm behind. At least I'm behind a lot of people in my community that have been no-lifing it. Excuse me, what are you doing, buddy? Probably like, ma'am, it's food time. Oh, there we go. Now the soul gem worked. What do you mean? Yeah, Nils. Wait, how much power does Happy have? Because you guys said that he was OP. How OP? DKs and Demon Hunter tanks are top right now. Yeah, I heard. You have 3 million health. I'm not even strong.
You are easily dealt with.
Oh shit. Oh, good trapping of demon souls. Yeah.
Advance! Destroy the Illidari! Take Azuna!
I just decided to level a monk because I haven't played monk since, well, I guess Miss Pandaria. And I can get the heritage armor for it. And I thought maybe for once I should play something that isn't a warrior. Very much the same of everything. Shit. Run away! Wee! You just gonna stare at me. Nick. He'll just sit here. He'll just sit there and he'll just look at me. People think it's because he's just cute, but in reality, he's just making sure he doesn't miss me leaving my desk. To give him
everything.
food.
What have you?
Are we having a duel now? Oh, maybe that's not yet. But yeah, we are dueling. Yeah. Or whatever the heck it is. Hi, Michael. Good evening. How are you?
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
You had an evening off today, didn't you? Or? Be trying to high level keystones. It's hard to get a group if you're not a tank. People are 5 tanking mythic right now. Yeah, I've heard that. But don't worry, Blizzard gave all non-tank specs a 20% damage increase or something. Wasn't it? Easy. Highest keys are 3 tanks and 2 DPS. That's good to see that some DPS are getting in there at least. Whoa! Summon everything! Oh shit. Okay. I should have waited with my fell spike a little bit longer. Whoa! Rising Sun House Finer Kick, whatever the heck it's called. Actually got it off. Huge. Oh, I actually don't even have to click that. DPS and heals only had their damage buffed on the artifact. Oh, really? I thought it was overall. Okay, that's sad. Hello, Dablet. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, that's sad. I don't like that.
Lord Illidan knows.
I think they could be stronger. Like, what does it matter? We're in here all just to be strong.
My life is. I will see to it that the Legion gets no
Level
farther.
77.
You Corvus and
Healers.
Saya attack
Yeah,
the
this are
Legion from
no. This isn't healers right now. This was healers last week. Healers right now be like, oh. Cat. But yeah, relatable. Oh, are you okay? Did you have a little sneeze? Wait, my quest. Oh no! Shit, which quest are we? Oh, we're on this quest. Okay. We have to yeet. Oh, get out of here. I really wish I could turn this kick Holy. How? Why are you just fishing for sussy today? I swear. Oh. No. No one has said anything weird in exactly 2 minutes. Okay.
Friend or foe?
Fuck those saucy.
My life is dedicated to just. We will
Fuck
work
those
together to destroy the
saucy.
Legion from within.
Oh man. What? I got slapped with big sword and got stunned. Ain't no way. Holy. I don't even know how Touch of Karma works. Absorbs all damage. 50% of maximum health, and then 70% of that goes back to them. Yes. Okay. Hey, last time so- Wait, what's that? When it expires, explode on nearby enemies. Amazing.
Do not give in to the power.
I do that every day anyway, but you know, who doesn't? You don't know what else to do? Al, do we need to find you a new game to play? Are you bored? Are you sad? Are you coming back for player housing? You like stuff like that, don't you? The free demon hunters and fights to look. Oh, Stella Golsa! I went the wrong way. Shit. Hell. Don't ask me why I made a beeline for dragon, but here we are. I'm gonna kill the big guy. No, I don't have any cooldowns. Shit. Oh? Where did my rewind time go? That chat? What the hell? Where's my remix time thing? It's not on my bars. What is going on here? It's changing my bars all the time. That's really weird. I was using Touch of Karma wrong. I'm not surprised. Shit. Wrong ability. I don't even know what half of these abilities do. Remix time? What do you mean? I don't really think there's any right or wrong way of using it. Just pop it like whenever you're running between packs or whatever. You just get cooldowns back.
Get the key. Let's get over there.
Literally just pop things and then like... Okay, I already popped it, but I would pop it now otherwise running to the next pack. A couple of times used it before. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe. Don't take my button spamming when I'm panicking and trying not to die as as anything concrete, please. Okay, there's a lot of demons. Well, that guy. I'm getting in on this guy's stuff. Yeah, I got nothing. Apparently, we don't share tags. Yeah, we do. Is your chair comfortable? Mine isn't. I need to get a different one. Hello. I think my chair is comfortable. Yeah. I don't have the head rest on right now. I removed it because my kitten was climbing on it too much. But I do find it comfortable. I have the fractal chair. But yeah, I was gonna say what Yin said. It is such a personal, such a personal thing.
Now I am going to finish off the warden who did this to me.
Stelagosa, no! Come back! Damn.
Warm Earth Fire does another cooldown when active, so gotta wait for them to be gone to remix time. Yeah, personal preference. But yeah, I'm using a fractal chair. I like it. But if I sit here for 8 hours of work, if I'm working from home, and then I sit here for like stream, My butt can start getting sore, like I'm not gonna lie. But I think that's with any chair, because you're just sitting down for too long. But no back issues really or anything like that. It's pretty nice. I don't know why I attacked these guys, but I did. Sorry. Rip. There's only one chair, Herman Miller's Embody. Wait, which is the Embody? Isn't that the new one that they did with Logitech? Or they've done two with Logitech, I think. Usually it's the, what's it called, like Aeron or something, Aero? Isn't that the one that everyone is like the #1? Honestly, like if you got, yeah, Aeron, whatever. Is that the one that Mika and Elias have? That's that one, right? Yeah. I would get that as well if I had FU money. I mean, but I want the light gray. There's like a light gray / white version. I would want that. But it's really hard to find that one in Europe. But it does exist. Or I mean, or maybe in Europe, sorry, but it's hard to find. I couldn't find it in Sweden. I'd have to import it from like a nearby country. Okay, what are we actually doing? I'm just killing things for the world quest. Did I get completion for the world quest? Man, I don't know. No. It was a bonus objective and I was outside the zone. Rip. Okay, I'm coming here. Whee!
We are all that stands between the Legion.
Illidari, what happened here?
You were just a safe store. Did you guys get a good deal? I actually didn't realize that they bought theirs. To be fair, she did say that it was like one of the first things she invested in. Maybe she wasn't as big. She is now.
They have all been tortured.
But yeah. Yeah, but they were really expensive. But are you happy with it? Was it worth it? They have lifetime warranty on those, right?
You cannot hide from me.
What zone are you doing? I'm in Azuna at the moment. When I am dying. Holy. I touched a death! That's bullshit! I don't think it's that expensive when it's a chair you probably have for decades. No, I mean, it's true. If you think about, if you break that, it's just the same with like a bed. Like a bed is that much. Thank you for the res.
My life is dedicated.
And you're expected to have a bed for like a long time. It's a long time investment. It's true.
The demons promised us.
It's just that it's a big upfront cost. That's the problem in it. Unfortunately. Can I free people in here? No.
You cannot.
Where are the people? Maybe it was an investment since I sit so much on my PC anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
My life is dedicated.
It's important to sit on
Who did this to
good things. For sure. If you sit in front of the computer, if you spend a lot of time in bed, all that stuff. Why are you sipping, Alpha? I didn't say anything soft. Da da da. Okay, I need to free two more booties. Good night, Terp. Thank you. Thank you. Tuck tuck. Guys, stop sipping and tuck instead. Tuck Terp in. Say good night, Terp. Tuck tuck. I want to click my name and check message history. Oh. Oh, did you say something weird? You're the one being sus.
Did anyone give in?
Cyan Nightblade turned traitor. She joined the Legion.
I remember saying how far behind I was a couple hours ago. I was level 43. I was 43 levels behind you. Okay, how many levels now? What? You're not level 80? Oh my god, you're level 78. You're the same fucking level as me. Jesus. But the first levels are really, really, really quick, in my defense. And I'm yapping, and you're like speed running on purpose. And why is there no one for me to free here? Oh, I've already freed everyone. Where is everyone? These are free people. There, in there, I see. Oh shit, there's 2 Inquisitors. Okay, chances I'm gonna die. I mean, I obviously believe in myself more than that. Well, he didn't die. Hello, Pete. Welcome back.
Where did Sienna Nightglaive
Okay,
go?
done.
I need to find her.
Nightglaive went southwest with a warden named Cordana Fels.
I have to find Stelagosa and Sienna Nightglaive. Meet me up at the Overlook.
Look
We'll
at
finish
the.
this business together.
It's waiting for them to run off.
Do your best.
What?
Nightglaive has been
I
undergoing
cannot
some
be held accountable for my actions. So sorry. Did you win the battle for your life? You win. Now I have to battle this guy. Oh boy. And my freaking remix time. When did I fat finger remix time? Ain't no way. That was like perma 30% HP. Health is a resource.
All of you. But I was.
You are
Snap,
nothing
snap,
but a
snap,
coward.
snap, 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 snap. Okay, I didn't win. I'm losing. Okay, ride back. Can I give me a ride, ma'am? Ma'am. Okay, you know what? I don't need a ride back. It's fine. Where am I riding back to? It says optional. I can't even interact. Bruh. Hello. Fine, I'm going back. I don't need you. We're going back to the people. Or somewhere. You died and I laughed. Yo, what? That's rude. What do you mean? If I had known it was you, I would have helped.
Everything. What have you given?
Man.
Do not linger here too long. The
Okay, we
Legion is
did it.
attacking everywhere.
Oh no, what the hell is that? Wait, isn't that just a bonus objective? Why does it come up as a campaign quest? Yeah, okay, 72% is actually not that bad. Maybe we just killed some last things.
Another morsel has come to say hello.
I wish I sounded like that permanently. Amazing. Actually amazing. Did I break the game? No. Is it broken? Or are you broken? No. Can we kill some things? Just like stuff. Damn. I one-shot that. Did you see? I one-shot it. It was beautiful. Oh yeah, I did break things, you're right. It's a healing thing. I need healing things. Whoa. But I can't control my character. I think my cat is doing something. 82%. That guy. Looks like he's gonna give us fat percentage. Wow, he gave us 3%. That was kind of sad. Okay. Why is everything dead? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Gladden, I pulled some tangs. Shit. I flying serpent kicked a little too far into a bunch of mobs. That was a good pull. 89%. Yeah, planned. Planned, coordinated. I'm telling you, there's too much power in this monk. Too much movement ability is yeeting me everywhere. I'm not used to this. I'm used to having like heroic leap, you know? Okay, 92%, almost there. I helped! I didn't do any damage to that. Holy. Oh, 96%! One thing I will say, it's so nice to not have a leather chair anymore. Having a cloth chair is just so much nicer, especially when it's warm. You can now heroic roll. I think I only need to kill one more thing. I think this is the last thing that needs to die. Oh, he stunned me. Rude. How do you like my manga? Inspect so Cal can appreciate it too. Okay, Cal, I hope you're watching. Shit. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Wait, what are these shoulders? They're cool. Wait, these are mage shoulders. Why do boobas look so big in the Ashara dress? Holy. Those look like Torin size. Damn. Booba. For me, it felt strange going from fake leather to mesh, but got used to it. Yeah, I can understand that. It just feels... I don't know, it just feels nicer. But it is also harder to clean, so be careful. Well, it's better absorbing if you give up leaving for bios. No matter what chair you have, you go to the bathroom, you stinky chat. You're stinky. Holy. I mean, I appreciate the Ashara transmog, for sure. Bishop dress is fashion among the Naga. Level 80 yet? No. Soon! If I stop flying the wrong way, I will be very soon. I'm level 79 and like a half. I'm gonna hand this quest in. Then we're gonna talk to Spiragosa, whatever the heck. And it goes close enough.
Good. He is not well.
Oh, what's the ping? I was handing quest in. Why are you tiny? Oh my god, Alpha just wanted to see that. Congratulations on dinging level 80! I'm also gonna ding level 80 now. Stop interrupting me. Alpha wants everyone to know that he was 43 levels behind me when we started earlier today. And he just dinged level 80 before me. Yeah. Don't miss. What? What did I just read? What do you mean? Yeah, I know, Florp. You tell him. You tell him, Florp. I'm also like, huh? At this point, I got no clue. Freaking spiders. Ah! Oh crap, there was 2 of them here. Dead. So we're at 2. I cannot pull that many mobs. Holy, caves are bad. Now I understand why no one likes caves in hardcore. We start doing plus 30s when you hit 80. Whoa, don't you think that's like pretty... I don't know. That's fast? Pretty fast. Wow, you spawned a Doom Guard! That's scary. Hello? Hello, Enrage. Good to see you again. Oh, stop rolling everywhere, Val. My Doomguard doesn't even know what he's doing. Ah, I killed everything. Let's go. Oh, I'm done. Easy. Thank you. You guys are so strong. Holy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I want to do the raids as well, like heroic raids and then, I don't know, mythic raids. How many people do we need for mythic raids? Like, what's the scaling on that? Like, people that are strong. Like, if we had 5 Gladdens and Nilses, are they... Is that strong enough? Or we need more people? A doggo feeding time.
How can I help?
Xenagos, we seek one of the pillars of creation. I know it is here on Azuna.
You speak of the tide.
Make a group for mythic, but heroic should be fine. Oh, okay. That's not bad then.
Urgent message for Xenagos.
Hello, dude.
The tide stone shattered.
These 4 whelplings need. I do not know.
Crystal.
But I know where the pieces.
But then these guys become so angry when I steal their crystals. Don't take it personally, dude. Holy. Imagine being mad because I stole their stuff. Helvete. No, wrong button. Da, da, da. Well, that was dead. Thank you very much. Is Mythic also a daily like are they all daily lookouts? Mana drained whelpling. Oh, I used to. Gotta go back to the pool and we have to save everyone. No, they're here, aren't they? They're here. What item level do you need to be for a plus 30? Oh, I have no idea. Nils is doing plus 30s and he's... What item level are you, Nils?
We might lose that one. He was so weak when I found him. Pick him up and take him to Xenagos.
New voice actors? But you want the same people acting the same characters, don't you? That would be kind of weird if they just changed them. Or? Everyone is 740. That's... Oh, I didn't remind the last one. No. EVs the wounded whelps. No, I'm not dueling. I'm just gonna get to 80 and I really need to go make dinner because I have to go up early tomorrow. I just wanted to ding.
Nightfallen attack.
Dong.
Bring my child to me, young.
Item level does matter apparently.
Do me one. Oh, you are a kind small thing.
Of course.
I'm stuck in a tree. For item levels, it doesn't sound super far away.
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
It's me. Slay 8 Nagas and the head of the commander. Incoming. Yes, ma'am. Not doing any more raids? No, it's getting really late. I don't have time. I was gonna end a little while ago, but I was so close to level 80, so I just wanted to finish it. Yeah, we do have a long time, that's true. Wait. Oh, apparently I still had a dot on me. Okay. That's what I get for reading chat instead of paying attention to my own character. What time is it there? It's 8:45. It's not super late, but I do need to make dinner and have a little bit of a wind down before I go to bed. And I need to actually go into the office tomorrow. So no sleep in for me, sadly. Off with his head. If you take the bike. No, I haven't been back on my bike yet. Or I did bike from the accident to work, but after that I chilled. But I actually feel like it's good enough now. If it's not really bad weather tomorrow, I'm gonna bring my bike home because it's been at the office for what is it, like 3 weeks now or whatever. So I need to bring it back. Hi, 3 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's still it's still buggy, just a little bit. All right. Oh my god, I was so close to dinging just from killing those things. Like one more mob, I would have dinged.
Elune Adore, farewell. May the stars guide you. I will escort you to Prince Ferondis. That is what you truly wish. If you get the chance, spit on him for me.
Wah. Still a rare. Rare. Oh, it's inside the house. I can actually see rare. Oh, there. Whee! Oh, it's TP'd. Wait, did you bait? Ah! Holy damage. It's got. Whoa! This rare is strong. Oh, he didn't kill the whole thing. Okay. Alright, little lady. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. If I bike, don't worry. I don't feel like injuring myself again, guys. Da da da. Yeah, no worries. I get that. Yay! Max level. Oh. I've got the tiger! Whoa! Call me Grandmaster. Would you look at that? Yo! I never had one of these before. I don't have the original. I still need to get that one. The character you're playing on? I made a brand new monk just for remix. If you're familiar with remix. I don't want to assume that everyone is up to date with World of Warcraft's bazillion different game modes. But yeah, as a fresh new character, I just leveled up. I usually just play warrior. I always play warrior. But I thought I would try something different. What is the OG tiger? The OG tiger looks the same, but it's more like blue and white. It's not fell. And it also talks to you. Oh, great. This guy is back. I don't think this one's talking. I don't know. Is it supposed to be talking? It's not talking. So Val, since you don't have time for the 33, you're getting dragged into a plus 40 potentially. I'm just gonna die insta. But yeah, sounds good. I think a warlock. Warlocks are cool. I like warlocks. Do I have any quests to hand into the bazaar? No, I don't think so. Didn't finish any chapters, did I? Wow, dragon! Oh, I did actually finish something.
Our paths cross at last.
Oh yeah, right. I level A. I dinged the freaking level 80. That's what happened. Yes. All right. Next stream is on Wednesday. Yep. Wednesday stream happening. Yep. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna chill. Wednesday, and then also I'm streaming on Saturday this weekend instead of Sunday. Oh, so much gear raining down. Holy... Whoa, I got one of these now, or two of them. Those moat things. All of the loot. Ah! Enjoy your herring. Wait, you think I'm having herring for dinner because I'm Swedish? Nah, man, I'm having falukorv. I'm having sausages. I'm making an omelette with sausages and cheese. Banger. Big banger. No, give me that one instead. Oh, so much green gear now. Rip. I used to have shinies. Not anymore. We need to do more raids. Okay, anyway. Here we go. GG. Thanks for the help today, guys. Thanks for the runs. Thanks for everything. Meatballs. Taco Wednesday! It's not Wednesday. No cat soup. No, no cat soup. Oh, she has a quest for me.
Who knows what knowledge
The end of the journey. Whoa! What's this? Big,
Observe all
big rewards. Da, 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 da. Whoa, rank 2. I have 2% extra versatility and agility. Nice. Oh, I only have 6 ranks on this now, but I have 5 on this. Alright. That's it for today. That's it for today. Thank you very much for being here. If you're new here and you want to join our Yaperinos outside of stream, you're welcome to join Discord. You do have to apply to join, but it's just to prevent bots joining, so you can just put like a smiley face in there if I'll recognize you from stream, if you have like the same name or whatever, or put your stream name or your Twitch name there. Like this like head is like a little bit punched in as well, like whoa. He extra he unibrow grumpy now. He's mad. He's mad now. But yeah. Nice to meet so many new people today. Mad now. Whoa, quiet Val. Thank you very much for being here. Can you use a font thing in Discord? No, I can't. Or I don't know. I haven't checked. If it's Nitro, I should have it though, because I have Nitro, I think. Or maybe I don't have Nitro. I just pay for boosts. I have to check. But the font thing was horrible. And thank you guys really, really much for today. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I will see you again on Wednesday, more World of Warcraft, and then this weekend I will continue Silent Hill as well. Silent Hill F. Yes. See you Wednesday, see you Saturday. That's the plan. Fire department call. Holy, I hope everything's okay over there. It's not a way. Man, I thought it was a pretty good cosplay. I was pretty happy with it. Or, you know, having used my wallet for most of it, but you know. I'll see you next week, because I'm off to see family Wednesday and they make sure I'm still alive. That's nice, isn't it? We'll see you next week then. Right. I'm raiding you out. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat. Or say hello to... that's where we... Wick is online! Streaming Twinkle. You guys know Twinkle? Twinkle Little Star. She's super cute. Very nice, very funny. And I met her IRL as well. She actually came to DreamHack super spontaneously. I love that. Just check. I wonder if she's coming this year again. See you guys on Wednesday. We'll see you in Discord until then, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for today. Take care. Bye. Bye. What is going on with my screen? You guys see that? Huh? Okay, I don't know why it looks like that. What the hell? That's so weird. But yeah. My graphics card definitely did do something earlier. Or like a drive, something happened earlier during the stream. I'm gonna restart my computer later and find out what's going on. Anyways, I'm raiding out. See you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for today. Bye!